sneeze, let me flick the cam. Don't know how much ingredients is gonna come out of my nose, aka mucus. That sounded wrong, damn. Got big nostrils on her, so if I sneeze, yeah, I don't know what's coming out here. But yeah, we're live again. It's a red hot day. We're meant to have some heat waves on weekend. But we know summer's gonna be over like in a month or something, so we may as well make the most of it. Make the most of it. Well, damn, the wind's coming right now. Yeah, I'm having a bad hair day. I look like a freaking mop. I generally do look like a mop right now. But I did cut my own hair. I just need to work. I need to start trimming around the sides, in all fairness. Yes, Rusty, what you saying, bro? Hope you're good. Right now I'm on my missions to go get some lunch and yeah, head down to the town, I guess. But hope you're good, brother. I won't be able to chat much at work, but I'm here. Ah, bless up, bro. Appreciate that. But yeah, warm day as well today. Very warm day. Are you working out? Oh, no, you do. Is it fencing? You said you do. So you'll be working outside, innit? Right. I don't need a basket. Right. Let me show you anybody that's tuning in what's never probably seen a UK apple. Yo, £3 for 6 apples. That's crazy. Pink lady apples. Like, damn, what do you mean pink lady? We know it's pink down there, but do we really need apples to be sold for like £3? What shop you in? Oh, I'm just in my local Lidl's, me, bro. Just me. Well, Lidl's right now, trying to. Or thinking what I should get. I don't want that. £2.19 for that. I can just, you know what it is? I might just get a Red Bull. Yeah. A Red Bull. What happened to this? Why is that so like squashed? That's a bit weird, isn't it? It's gone like weird shaped. It's like somebody opened it or something. I don't know. It's a bit strange, that one. It's like it melted.
Thanks, man. I really needed to know that you like.
What is this? Food in a bottle. Nah, I've never really been keen on drinking something that's equivalent to a meal. No, just saying, that's just, I think that's lazy. But to be honest, so for them people that are trying to put on weight, I guess that's an okay way to go, I guess. We know we've got a lot of skinny people, and I guess if you want to put on some pounds, but you can't eat a chicken because your body bag's small, maybe they're the ones to eat. Yes, bro, I'm outside working and melting in this heat. I've only literally been out 5 minutes and damn, my arms are already burning. You know what, I might just get a skewer. I can't have my Red Bull because there's nothing worse. Have anybody ever done this? Like drank a Red Bull or orange juice, like just after you've brushed your teeth or like use mouthwash and that. Nasty taste, innit? I just want something like very easy to, something cheap because I'm not even hungry. I just want my Red Bull, but at the same time I've got this nasty taste in my mouth. I feel like I don't know what it is, but I feel like I just drank some chlorine. You know what, we'll go with we'll have to get some of these chicken bites. We'll go to the back though. We go to the back. Are you British? Yeah, kind of. Well, yeah, I am. I was born in England, I guess, if that makes me British. You don't know these days. Yes, Jess. Big up to Jess Griffins. Hope you're good. Right, I really want something like that's not this. These are actually pretty nasty. Processed chicken, fake protein or whatever it is. Right, if there's a line, I'm definitely going to boycott and walk out. I sometimes do that. Yo, what's going on here? Oh, cherry blast, raspberry blast. They taste nothing like Tango Ice Blast. Have you ever tried freezing one of them? It just doesn't hit the same as a real Tango Ice Blast. Are you from Bradford, Will? I'm not really distinctive, but I am from West Yorkshire. Any other till opening? I might just boycott and walk out. Obviously put my products back. But like, I hate queues. Especially when the heat's like this. Island Glow. Hello from Michigan. Yes, James. Big up to James. Get Magnum ice cream instead. I'm not really an ice cream fan, I'll be honest. I don't mind it, but I'd rather drink I think my Red Bull's got just as much sugar in it. I'll be honest. Well, dude, you're obviously talking about something else. I wasn't about boycotting the queue. Like, leaving the queue, you know, you just turned it into something else. Well, I forgot that's what strange people do. Well, the people have manners. No, they don't. Get a sandwich. I'm not that hungry. I only got this because it was like the cheapest item. What's going to take away that mouthwash taste before I down my Red Bull. Right, let me just mute it because there's crying infants. Sorry, there's like a shopping mall full of infants crying, so I don't want like people to hear that. No lie, it's probably one of the loudest cries I've ever heard. That's why you got to respect parents. I won't be able to deal with kids crying. Like, I just wouldn't. Well, I'll just sit here while the line sorts itself out. Aldi, Ramel, Aisle, yes. Yes, Lion's shop needs a slot. Right, that's what happens when you tell them no. Oh, yes, it's true. No, that one, I don't know about that one, but that one was a very loud cry. I felt Shampot mother. I could see it in her eyes that she really had to walk out the mall because the kid was screaming.
That's very good.
Sorted.
I like to make my own decisions. Me and I. My name is G and I. Me and I.
Sorted. I guess it depends how you bring them up in it, I guess. But damn, that I literally could. I don't know how to describe that, but that was the kind of cry that could shatter windows. That's why I feel sorry for that mother. I looked in her eyes and her eyes looked drained. I can still hear the kid crying over there. Damn, and the mother looks really stressed. That's why you've got to respect mothers. I don't know how you do that, yeah? Like, well, that's got to be one of the hardest jobs. I'd go crazy. Very easy. I think after about a week I'd go crazy. Oh, nothing happened. It was just I had to mute it because I didn't want my YouTube to pick up some kid that was crying that bad that was affecting my ears. So I didn't want to let you YouTubers hear it. You YouTubers, you spectators, well, the same thing. If anything, we're all YouTubers. If you're on YouTube, you're on YouTube, innit? Big up to Linz. Bro, you've got a bogey. Are you sure? It's not a bogey, it's a... No, actually isn't. It's just part of that freaking bone on your nose. I've been in some fights, so my nose structure inside is a bit weird. And when I put the thing down, it sometimes does look like a bogey, but it's not. It's just my nose is a bit dodgy. But I'm not saying I don't ever have bogies. I mean, I should be called a bogey streamer. Sometimes I actually do have bogies on my nose. And I'm thinking, yo, you see my message about the magistrate's court and the woman got assaulted? Oh, I actually am, bro. I don't even check my messages, bro. I stay away from social media. I generally just do my lives, but I don't know if did you message me. Where did you message me? My bad if I've missed the message. Yeah, anybody who ever messages me, I'm like a guy, I don't like to use social media, and I just like to stream and show people the city. I'm the worst person for interacting. I prefer to physically interact, if that makes sense, while I'm live streaming. I get to talk to people more that way. I never was into books, was I? CPS. Any job you can do in pajamas ain't hard. What jobs can you do in pajamas? Oh, we got a troll. Oh, the bogey guy. No, he probably did think it was a bogey. But I don't know how to describe it. That freaking thing on your nose. If you ever felt like a little bone in your nose, and like it's a bit sided, it's a bit lopsided, so when I'm down like that, it sometimes looks like a bogey, but it's actually not. I'm Carol Allen. Nice to meet you. Yes, Carol Allen. Bless up. Hope you're good. What happened? Anyone know? Oh, with the woman. Yeah, actually, what did actually happen? Did somebody do something? I can't say the word in here, but did somebody do like something weird? Let's just call it weird. Did somebody do something weird to a woman or what? Outside of court as well, which makes no sense. And the police state, like, there's always police on standby. Literally, there's a police box 2 minutes away from there as well. So I don't even know how that managed to happen in such an area like where it was and what time it was as well. But like I say, if somebody like did something weird to somebody, it wouldn't surprise me, because I see a lot of weirdness in Bradford all the time, yeah, where I'm like, dude, the girl said no and the man's like proper pressing her. I don't like seeing that shit, me. Oh, okay, just looking out for you. Oh, no worries. Nah, bless up. But I do sometimes have bogies hanging out, I'm not gonna lie. Those poor mums dealing with that war scream, just no energy, no hope in their eyes for them. Grant, yeah, I felt it. Oh, you went to that woman a minute ago. She generally, I seen her kid was screaming, and she left the trolley and walked outside. I don't know. I don't think I was ever a crier when I was a baby. I was just annoying. I was definitely annoying. Yes, Ankino, big up to you, brother. Ambler, I did send you a letter. What do you mean? How are you sending me a letter? I don't know how you could have sent me a letter, because my address is not nowhere. So, whatever, if you have sent a letter, it's not going to arrive to me, because nobody knows where my address is, should I say. So my bad. Don't know where you sent it, but you didn't send it to me, bro. Unless you're on about a message, my bad. Or if you're on about a message, like message on Insta or whatever, I generally don't even go on socials. I can't be arsed with social media. I don't like to read articles. I'm not an article guy. I'm more of a straightforward guy, I guess. Mainly on my Insta is my music page, like my business inquiries, or when people buy music. It's usually what, yeah. It's like a business page really. But I maybe might make an Ambler IRL Instagram soon. For real. Arsenal FC, yes. A man and woman 19 years old, 20 years old, got assaulted, that's all I know. Like violent assault or the weirdo assault. Like did they get violent? You know what, I can't say it on here, but or did they do something that they shouldn't have done? Like was it an S assault? I come into the live and it was going crazy. Madness. Frankenstein's son. It's windy, mate. Yeah, it is. Very, very windy. I know it's summer right now, but it's always windy. We don't get like a nice little, what do you call it? A nice sunbathe. It's always windy. I'll tell you what was nice though, the start of spring. I don't know what it was, but the spring, I don't know. I'm feeling it was more consistent when we had like a straight 30 days of sun practically. It rained like twice. It was very surprising. Frankenstein was the scientist. UK's windy spring cherry blossom. I still haven't had a barbecue this year. I usually have a barbecue. But I am feeling a barbecue for real. Yo, I just seen some lass that looked about 10 driving that. I was thinking, what the hell? She must have been a dwarf. Sometimes when I look at drivers, I'm thinking, are you even old enough to drive? You turn out that they're fucking 42 or something. Maybe. Hi, I don't know if that girl in that car watches that channel or whatever, but somebody just waved at me. But I just assume they've seen the channel. But if you do, big up to you. Right, I'm just gonna have my munch over here, I guess. I wonder what's happening today when I start vlogging then. I swear other day was pure mayhem after mayhem. I was walking around corner to corner. If you've watched that vlog, and damn, well it wasn't that bad, I'll be honest, but usually there's not somebody arguing on every corner. Sometimes you have to walk like 5 minutes, 5 minute per argument, but not on every corner. I was walking around, hectic. There was some stuff I couldn't even put in, but I might put it in the next vlog. I just didn't know how to censor it out, so I'm gonna have to get my editor guy to censor some of it out. Because there was a fight I couldn't show because we can't show ketchup on YouTube. Like it's very, like it can affect the video. So I need some guy to blur it all, like make it blur where you can just make out what's happening basically. Like sometimes right, if it's gang related, I ain't splitting that up. But if it's somebody where they've just crossed paths, maybe somebody nudged into them, maybe try to blur it up or say don't fight. But I'll never get physically like close to anybody because it's not my business. I know some people are saying, oh, why don't you just go in between the middle of them? Nah, mate, I'm just gonna say split it up. I don't know them and I don't know their beef in it, so I'll never get in the middle of anybody's beef. You never know. UK has crazy weather. It actually does, but we've got a blue sky again today. Something that we hardly ever see. Right, now I need to go find some kind of wall to have this. You know what? I'll go up here. And then I need to sort my pockets out because I've got an hole in my pocket. Right, I'm gonna just nah, I'm not gonna chill here because it smells funny. But I do want some direct sunlight to chill in. Maybe over here. Have you seen that guy who showed you his spice? Stay away from him. Oh no, yeah. I see him all the time. I just respectfully don't want to be near him because he showed me spice, and I don't know if he thought it were cool showing me it, but that was like hell no. And I hadn't really ever like. I used to be like, yo, come into my stream and shit, and like, he obviously never wanted to be on camera half the time, but yeah, he was a guy you ever remember when he'd walk up to me and he'd be like, no, please don't film me. But even though he's asking me questions. And I felt like if you're walking in my space and you don't want to be filmed, that's your issue. It's not my issue. You're walking up to me. But yeah, it was just the spice thing that put me off like, talking to the guy. I thought, dude, don't flex like that's a good thing. I don't know what the hell he just had a bag full of spice. Obviously, I'm going to keep him private because I'm not a grasser or no snitch, because where I'm from, we don't snitch. Like that guy yesterday in the vlog. Oh yeah, I was stood near a guy the other day, yeah, and he was he pure snitched on somebody, like a pointless bit of, somebody had a little shove and push, had a little fight, you know what I'm saying? And some fake roadman recorded it, and he gone and grassed, he was showing the footage to feds, and I'm like, yo, what a grass, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's why you don't want to be on camera, mate, because you don't want to be known as a grass, but I'm not a grass, so he's lucky I'm not a grass. Staying off the grid, damn, well, it's not for me, but I didn't know you was one of them. I don't know you, but thank you for letting the chat know that you like to go up the back passage, you know what I'm saying? But each to their own. No, in fact, you like to take it up there, don't you? You like to take it up there. Just record them for content. Nah, but it's like, if I always walk past somebody, I just can't be arsed with drama. I already get it, like, when I walk through town sometimes by people like, oh, why are you videoing us? And it's like, dude, I'm not. You're walking in my personal space. Sometimes if somebody draws a convo with me, I'll get an interview from them. But it's not like I'm just gonna, while they're in their own crack zone or whatever, I'm not gonna like make them look degraded. I'm not gonna degrade them while they're spiced up. But sometimes when they're not, it's okay to get some combos out of them and ask them like questions, I guess. Even though like it seems like I do that sometimes, but sometimes if I walk past someone and they're laid out while I'm live streaming or vlogging, it's not my fault. I'm still gonna help them and it's still add up for content basically. But I don't like to see that. Did you remember me, bro? I don't know, bro. I'll be honest. I don't remember, bro. It takes me a while to remember people. Outside my local shop, lol. Oh, was that your local shop up the road, yeah? I can't, like, how many residents live around Little Germany? Does that even get a good custom? Because I never really see anybody in that shop. And I thought it's because of the area. It's not really populated, is it? Or not many people are walking around. I know there's a lot of houses and apartments there, but I rarely ever see anybody. So I think sometimes it's a bit ghosted. Stitches get stitches, yeah, for real. He's lucky, he were making, like, he were acting like a roadman. He kept in like wafting his hand to the floor. And I'm like, dude, I was gonna blank you out anyway to save your own life, mate, because I don't think he knew the code round Bradford. He didn't know the code round here. And I'm thinking, dude, you don't do that. Like, he was snitching over something pointless. He was snitching over somebody having a little fight. and he got fully involved. And then he tried to be roadman with me, like, yo, put the fuck camera down, blood, and shit. And like, literally call me blood. And I'm like, dude, I cut half of him out anyway, just to stop him crying. But he kept on walking up in my personal space and shit. I'm like, dude, and he was recording TikTok, by the way. He was complaining about him being on my camera. But I know why. At first he was being cool, but then he must have realised, thought, shit, this guy's vlogging and I'm snitching. So, damn. And that's when he's been all like weird, saying, oh, you ain't got no footage of me, have you, bro? And I'm like, dude, I've been recording the situation. But, yeah. I did get his face in it a few times, but I could have put him in the vlog and outed him as a snitch, but I'm not a snitch myself. Maybe let his pals who was with him, or his one friend who was there, he were probably thinking, yo, my mate's a snitch. But yeah, generally, I don't know, snitch vibes. I have no idea where he was from. He had like a London accent and a bit of a Bradford accent, bit of a mixture of accents, but I was thinking, damn, this guy is a snitch. Like, I don't know. Unless somebody's touched somebody, like, of the age, you should never be a snitch. Or if, like, there's only two things where I think you should be, like, where it's not classed as snitching. Because either way, you want to get them arrested, and inside they'll get stitches anyway. Is he related to Troop saying blood? It probably was. Probably was. But yeah, he realised that I was snitching. And he's luckily, I would have, even if he would have never said, like, get me, I would have, like, not put him in the vlog anyway. Just to save, well, I don't want to save him, but then I'm not a snitch, if that makes sense. I don't want to be a snitch who snitch on a snitch. I keep in my own zone. I just let the truth unfold. When people actually see him, they'll be like, yo, I've just been with my friend and he's there showing the feds video footage being a grass. The sun is back, brother. Yes, it's live and kicking right now. Blue sky, you can't beat it, eh? Right, let's go over here. There must be some events on. Bloody then, dude. I say dude, but I suppose it's better than saying blood. If I'm live streaming today though, like it's lucky I wasn't live streaming yesterday, because if I live streamed it, it'd have been messed up anyway. It'd have been caught. I would have grassed on him. He'd have just been there snitching while I'm looking for content. But right, let me just walk backwards because there's a school of people walking. So I'm gonna turn around and walk over here. I think they're freaking cookie scouters, whatever they call them. They look like they're selling cookies, but I'm going over here because I'm live streaming and I don't fancy buying any cookies. What? What? Bollards everywhere is ridiculous. What happened to the old days? The world's give mad. Yo, I'm stuck in a predicament. I need to stand here in the middle. It looks like it's some kind of school trip, so that's the only hard thing about live streaming, trying to avoid a certain crowd. I don't mind the adult crowd, like I always say. I dare you to scream at the top of your lungs. I'm all good. You've asked that before. I think it's the same dude that asked that before. That's probably the boringest thing to ask somebody to do, just scream. I'm pretty sure you could search it on YouTube, somebody screaming at the top of their lungs. Go on. You'd have a decent headbutt, to be fair. With this noggin. Yeah. I'm live.
Yes, I'm live. Get me in a place.
Okay, there you go. Big up your
Say
TikTok.
man, yo, Bradford.
Here you go.
No TikToks. Big up your TikToks, man. What you got today?
Listen, it's all lad John McDonough, MCD 292.
Yes, lad. Nah, bro. You know me. But, have you tried over there already? You know the best place to go? Stand out of a perfume shop. Go, listen, I've got better perfume. Or Apple Watch. Well, maybe next time I've got some money. Oh, man, let's look. What do you think the next season then, lad? What you got? Oh, fuck Arsenal. He's gone fuck Arsenal. Big up the travellers. I gotta respect the grind though, because how old are them? I always see him trying to hustle the money. So I'm only gonna respect it because they look about, I don't know. They definitely look very young to be doing something like that. But then I don't know, I'm from Homewood, we know the hustle. They're probably from Homewood. Well, not from Homewood, but they probably have some relation up in Homewood. They'll bare knuckle you, lad. They probably would. I'd bare knuckle back though. But I wouldn't want to get into beef with 10 man deep, 10 caravans deep, 50 man in the caravans or in the vans pulling up. They graft, make their own money. Probs a bit dodgy, mate. Swerve it. Oh no, I always see them. I honestly always they always try punt me. Sometimes it's when I'm sometimes when I'm streaming. Do you ever remember before when I walked in that Moors? And they kept on asking me in the day and I said, no, you've asked me. And they kind of got a bit cheeky. But then they realised, they must have realised I was cool. But yeah, there was only young, so I wouldn't want to fight with anybody that age. I'd rather fight with somebody, even if it was a gypsy, I'd rather get knocked out by a gypsy than having to fight a load of kids. At least that I'm going to fight back against a man, no matter who they are, no matter where they're from. It's just a natural instinct in it. Like if somebody's going to swing up on you, you're still going to think in your head, damn, I'm going to get knocked out either way, so what's the point of letting him fight? At least try, have a few swings, you know what I mean? They were definitely either from Homewood or Ravenscliff. Yeah, there probably was. I know some, what is it? I don't know if it's like a full family, but some Dohertys or something, I don't know. There's a gypsy like camper van. I bet they're from there. I bet they know this guy who I know. He's alright. He's an Irish guy in the MCs. But they love like their organ music and the bounce music. Them proper techno heads, eh? I'll tell you a story. Once this gypsy lass fancied me from Homewood back in the day, yeah. And I'll tell you the story, I'll be honest, yeah. I was kind of scared. I didn't know she was a gypsy, but this last number and stuff. And then one time I've been walking with her and loads of vans pulled up saying, hey, what you doing with my sister? And I'm like, what, hey, your sister, what do you mean? And then they said, stay away from my sister. It was proper awkward. Oh shit. But I'd already been chilling with her for like a month. We used to smoke spliffs and stuff, but it was only like 14. But it was bare awkward. Right, I'm going to set up my vlogging equipment in a sec. Aye, that kid was funny. Said, you support Man U, yeah? I didn't want to disappoint him and say, how did you feel about the table? He's going, fucking Arsenal, the fucking shit. He must have realised I was wearing an Arsenal top. And he went from a little smile all the way to like angry. They're from Leeds site. I know their family. Oh, is that where them ones are from, yeah? So they're not on work in Leeds, no? If anybody wants to buy an Apple Watch though, it's probably fake, but does it do the job as an apple? I don't know. Right, this tastes like if you know when you have roast chicken or whatever, then you leave it, then all that jelly dries at the bottom. That's generally what that is. Even inside it's jelly. Oh, they're so sickly. There we go, let's go. One of those guys was McDonough. I'll just call them guys because I can't be talking about that word on here. It's mad how the world moves, like you can't even say a certain word. Video gets shadowed after. Even though we're just having a general topic combo. But I'm just calling him a guy. One of, right. I don't know what a McDonough is. Oh, is that like the certain name? I've worked with a few gypsies on music before. Like I make some organ tunes in it, and I'll give you some of them do buy it, like they'll give you the money. I once had this gypsy give me a tip, and you'll think oh, they all want they're all out for money, but obviously you need to earn your money to live in it. But yeah, a guy from Ireland, what was his name now? You know what it is? I know the video, it's on my liked videos on one of my YouTube. I've just forgot his name. Might actually react to it. He's proper Irish, he did a video and everything with caravans and stuff. It was proper top quality. But anyway, yeah, the beat was only meant to be 30 quid. He ended up giving me £100. He goes, here's an extra tip. He must have, like, somebody, whoever's been charging him, must have been charging him like £200 or something. Because he goes, really, £30, this is a bargain. I go, yeah, £30 mate, you can take the beat. It was just a random beat that I was never going to release in it. I thought it's either going to stay on my computer or this guy can put it to good use. So this is where there was a crime scene the other day. So somebody was assaulted here. Powerpuff Princess says she had the best, let's just say she had the best wrestling match this morning by the sounds of it. Well, big up to Powerpuff Princess, I guess. Respect to anyone that gets out there, try to hustle a graft for money. Whatever it takes to survive, let's face it, all we're doing it these days is survival. Yeah, for real. I always say that people, they be like, oh, I do say I personally won't buy it often, but, because I don't buy like fake perfumes, but all I'm thinking, oh, I've got to respect them, the age of them. Going out, they'll be getting up early, and then when they're older, they're going to have a good working mentality. Yeah, some of them are a bit hectic. I think some of them will admit it. Like some of them, they're just a bit hot-headed, or they might get a bit aggressive with you, but when you actually meet the real ones, the real sound ones basically, they do get offended when you call them gypsy though, which obviously I'm from Homewood and we naturally call them that anyway, but yeah, the real name is Travellers, innit? But some of them get really offended. But then why is Tyson Fury called the Gypsy King? I don't know. Why do commentators get to call him the Gypsy King? Do they actually think he's the Gypsy King? Well, the travellers what I spoke to, they say they don't believe he is the Gypsy King. They bring up some guy from like the 1940s on this, I don't know, one of them bare knuckle guys that went undefeated, I forgot his name. But I do watch a lot of documentaries about travellers sometimes, they interest me. Like proper interesting. Oh, what happened? Nothing much to be honest. Somebody selling perfume, that's it. That's all the tube lads listen to, the real one that will fight to death, travellers. might be. No, to be honest, no, it's not him. I've heard of him before. This is like I don't know. Do they have different kind of families, or is it just all the same relation? I don't know how it works. Like when they have like a family name, like the Fury name, for example, innit? I think he was a family of travellers, but they did live in a trailer, didn't they? But now they're living in a house. I don't know. Bartley Gorman. The drummer's back in town. The famous drummer. Is he the guy that wanted to fight John Fury? Who's the guy that wanted to fight John Fury? Oh no, that's Joe Egan. Damn, that's the wrong guy. No, that's somebody else. I had to think, and that definitely wasn't him. I had to photograph him in my head to think, nah, that's not him. Bless up Silverback. Big up, bro. Appreciate you popping by again, brother. Javol. My volume. Look at this guy. He's got the moves. You know what it is? I'm gonna have to set my stream up over here, I guess. Not my stream, but my vlogging, whatever the hell I'm doing. Right, you can get a dose of that, I say. I'm not being ignorant, by the way, guys. I'm gonna be vlogging again today. Oh shit. I'm done, my bad. Mickey Phelan, who John Fury called. Oh, is that who it is, yeah? Some of the maddest bare knuckle fights are from gypsies from 15 years ago or more. I've seen one where somebody had I don't know, 20 rounds of bare knuckle, and it lasted about 6 hours. Like in the 40s, and I don't know. That'd be good for brain. I do like how some of them though, they'll settle it there won't be any extreme violence, it just be fist only. That's what I like about them. I'm not going to say all of them are like that, but the majority of them are like that, where it's about earning respect through a fight, basically. Right, now I'm going to try put this on with one hand. But I'm going to flip it round, so oh, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely not me, bro, who you sent the letter to, I'll be honest. I don't give my I don't give my address or any information for people to do that. Sorry, bro. Whatever you can say through your letter, I'm pretty sure you can say on here, brother. It's all blessed. But yeah, you definitely sent it to the wrong person, mate. Anybody try to find my address on Google, that's lies, mate. That's what I find funny. It'd be some other Jordan Ambler. Well, he is. If you type on Facebook, type your own name on Facebook, yeah, you're gonna find 150 of yous. That's what I find funny sometimes. Right, I'm putting my thingy-majig on. Damn, I always forget how to put this on, you know. Right, over here. Here we go. Right. I hopefully don't see that psychopathic old man from over there. I always see him. I usually only see him off stream, yeah, but I finally caught him in a vlog. This man, he must watch my videos or something. He goes, "You're that vlogger, aren't you?" I swear he's been nice to me before, but I think it's when he's drunk. And damn, he doesn't have to give me some abuse. I saved him as well. He was saying loads of crazy things. Like, not realising that you can't say that in this time. I'm pretty sure this is him. I think he's had a trim. No, it's not. I don't know. No, it's not. It's not. But it must be his brother. But I'm ready. There's going to be a point where he's going to get in my personal space and I'm going to have to like swipe kick him or something, which I wouldn't want to do because he's like in his 50s or something. Well, he said he was 49. I always say, bro, you're too old for me, and he goes, I'm 49. I'm still ready to go. But I always say, like, just keep your personal space. Say whatever the hell you want. As long as you keep your personal space. Words don't hurt me. But somebody in my personal space does hurt. Well, it doesn't hurt, but it, like, makes me feel uneasy. Greetings, my lord, and all my lovely peasants. Elna, bless up. Very kind words, a lovely peasant. That's a very good choice of words. We've got the dramas. There's no karaoke over here. I think usually there's somebody doing karaoke over here. Whether it's reggae, whether it's that woman singing, or the guy with the guitar. I want to find that James guy. I want him to do a freestyle for me live stream. Guy was a cold freestyler. Gregory. No, I'm not going Greg's. F that. F Greg's today. F Greg's. Yeah, actually F Greg's. I had stomachache last night and I was thinking, what the hell did I eat? I had Greg's twice. I had the sausage roll through the day and then that steak and bake. And I was thinking, it's got to have been one of them that upset my belly. Because I could not even have the appetite to eat what I was going to eat last night. Right, I need to stop filming the ground. Sometimes when I'm not looking at the screen, freaking phone starts filming the ground. I've got a bad habit of that as well. Especially when I'm vlogging. I don't seem to look through my phone, I seem to look through the real picture. And you're meant to look through the camera. Damn, I'm just backwards at that. Yeah, damn, that vlog the other day as well, where all that mayhem kicked off. you know what? I missed half of the action because I wasn't even recording. Like, I've got this thing on my chest, yeah, and I think sometimes the button like pushes into my belly and it must stop it. I kept on getting like half cut out clips and stuff. I was bare annoyed. I thought, nah, there was some funny content in that, even though it's still a good video, don't get me wrong. But I thought, nah. Half of it was facing the floor because I thought, and sometimes the camera was facing the opposite way, filming my chest, and I'm like, damn, that's my look, that. So today I need to double check. Right, let me double check this phone. As soon as I think something's about to go down, yeah, I'll keep my phone this side, and then after I'll just lift it back up. Right, I'll stop facing the floor. There we go. I'm trying to triple task, not only multitask. I try to triple task. Big up to the reggae guy. In fact, let's go top of town. We're gonna circle the town, I guess. The endless circle to nowhere. Or the endless circle to drama. But then it wouldn't be endless, would it? The startless. Right, I pray that I don't see that drunk, to be honest, while I'm streaming. He's the type of guy to probably grab your phone. But I'm definitely, I think every time I'm going to come across him, he's going to get angrier, because each time he's got angrier. No, to be honest, he only got really angry over there because the police were there. What do you say? I thought it would, nah, I think he's out of his head mush. He's like, you're on about me, stop listening to other people's convos. That's how cheeky people in Bradford are. They think everything's about them. You live rent free in everybody's head just by talking. You could be on a phone and somebody will think, me. But no, I'm on about the junkie. Well, not, I don't know, he wasn't a junkie, he was a drunk from that video over there. But I think he's new to the homeless scene, and it's my face rouse him up. I want to prove it, like if he just walks past me, I want to show that that is a dickhead. Because I'm live streaming, I'll show you he's a bear. Let me just say the R word. The R word. Race. Let's just say, yeah, a race. He's looking, I really saved him yesterday. I thought if that footage goes out to the internet, it's going to damage my video, all the vile shit he said. I had to cut half of the things out he said. That's why you just heard him effing and blinding. Right, let's walk up here. Oh, my face ID is not working. What do you mean, mush? There we go. There's something wrong with my iPhone. It's not like when your face don't recognise it, my code's not appearing up. Like, it's generally only letting me do it through, like, you're meant to have your code to put in. It's very annoying. Oh, this is like, this smells like fresh bread but piss at the same time. Well. Big up to the 37 people watching. Let's get the stream to 20 likes. Appreciate that if you do. Big respects. I hope, hopefully I can walk through here without a trace of argument. I sometimes think, you know, when I walk past these behind me, some of them be very rude. The guy that says big man, I always see him outside Lidl. I go, bro, how come when you're with your pals you like give it all the big talk, and when I see you outside Lidl, like you act like you're a different person? He did apologise, but I'm lucky I don't rise to him. Many people that I know would generally not hesitate to get physical, but where me, I don't want to get scratched by anybody, not just because they're a crackhead, but by anybody. Put some boxing gloves on, bro. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, but yeah, definitely by somebody who's dirty with the hands and nails, end up scratching you. Only because an old friend of mine got infected. His arm swelled up the day after. He had a fight with somebody and they scratched him. It was a woman as well. His hand, like, he nearly got, he said if he would have left it for longer, he could have got his, like, hand amputated. This was many years ago, though. Many years ago. Right, that was so awkward. Let me flip it back around, there we go. I'm so lucky I'm fully aware of what random people are wearing. I'm so lucky that I'm in control of the camera. Imagine if I just kept my camera there, yeah, and that woman walked past, which I'm not going to show. It was a bit dodgy. The crackies are in town. I'm not speaking crackheads as well. Oi oi mate, Jonathan Carlin. Yes, big ups. Elbows are a very dangerous, good technique to learn. To be honest, yeah, that's true. I look at the point on my elbow, bro. I'll be honest, when I've ever been in fights, I used to watch a lot of UFC, so I use elbows, I use kicks. I'm not trained or anything, but I tell you, I've learned a lot of things from watching UFC since I was like 10 or something. The thing is, yeah, with MMA, yeah, you can punch people. No, well, you know where to punch people basically without actually knowing that you're going to get a death sentence. The only issue is with what I get paranoid with fighting is if I punch somebody and they fall on the floor and whack their head, it's always on my mind. But if I know it's on site, that's good that I record everything, because back in the day it used to be somebody, their word against yours. Like if somebody started on you and then just say he was with one of his friends, it would just, because it were 2 against 1, they just always take their word. That's what I used to hate about this city, especially with the feds. Like sometimes I've had criminal charges technically, well, dropped, luckily, that I'm older, but where I would have been in serious trouble all because somebody else started on me. All because they wanted to fight me. And all because I protected myself. Like me, I'm not like, if I need to protect myself in any necessary way, for like any weirdos or anybody approaching me, all I know is I'm ready. But yeah, I would rather avoid 100%. My friend went to prison for punching someone and they hit their head and passed away. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, stuff like that as well. Like, I don't want to big myself up, but one time I generally thought I nearly killed somebody. This was in college, by the way. This is a metaphorical word. But yeah, I punched him, yeah, and he's banged his head. Like, yeah, it was on a railing, like one of these, actually, yeah. I punched him and he banged, but look, it was concussed. It was knocked out. But I found out, like, he had a little tiny bit of bleeding. Luckily, it was okay. but he had like a mild bit of bleeding on his brain or something. I was thinking, yo. And then some person sat me down, some teacher, made me go to this youth offenders place, this and that, and I'm like, yo, dude, I'm protecting myself, and this is how they want to treat me. But I know, for example, even if I know I'm going to get sent down, and I'm going to protect myself no matter what, in any type of way. Oh yes, Crystal, bless up to Crystal. Oh, bless up, Crystal. Hello everyone, please remember to like and subscribe to the live. $2.99 a month to join. Please double tap the screen, subscribe. Thank you all for being here today. Ah, bless up, Crystal. Mad love as always. How's it been anyway over in the US, Crystal? What's the US saying lately? So this is actually what 7 foot looks like, yeah? This is 7 foot. Nah, this can't be 7 foot. If this is 7 foot, yeah, then I must be... Nah. I don't know. That can't be 7 foot, that's a lie. I don't think somebody's measured that right. I just know because usually 7 foot's a lot higher. But then what do I know? That could be 7 foot. Like top shot of fireworks. Makes me laugh every time that. Let's go check the radio station out. I have been so busy with everything. I just got now my 12-year-old daughter her cosplay costume for Halloween. By the way, Isabella, 12-year-old, say hello and send love. Oh, big up to your daughter, for real. Bless up. Big up all the way from the UK, sending it all the way to the USA right now. That was just a warning sign. The concrete entrance is 7. Oh, because it felt really low. I thought like, I'm pretty sure 7 foot was taller than that. I can smell burning plastic right now. Melting plastic, maybe. Mr. Bean Sigma, yes, big up to you. You facts. Get some paper spray, 2 cans of it. Or pepper spray. To be honest, I'd rather, I don't know. I know pepper spray is all good. But I think even if you had pepper spray, my natural instinct is just to throw a fist, I guess. Even though I don't want to, by the way. I never condone any violence, but sometimes if you want to protect yourself, you have got to. Even if it means you're going to get done for assault, like in my case, like twice in my whole life over somebody trying to jump me, then me nearly getting done for assault. Well, yeah, the charges did get dropped, by the way, because if they don't turn up to court, the charges will get dropped. They obviously didn't want to come across as a snitch, but still. Like I'm the least violent person ever. Like I just know I am. Like my last solution is that, but as soon as like I always say, if it comes in my comfort zone where I feel like I'm in danger, like straight away, it's on site for me and on site for them. They're thinking the same thing what I'm thinking, but in my mind, I'm protecting myself, and they're coming with danger. Yes, Kaz, hope you're good. Bless up, Kaz. Good afternoon to you. Well, no, good morning to you in America, won't it? But bless up. And my son Dwayne says hello as well. He's doing excellent now with the meds they gave him. He has not been back to the hospital for a bit. He was at home a week ago and we made giant burritos. Sounds a treat. Yeah, and big up to Dwayne, bless up. Big up to Dwayne for having such a wonderful mother, for real. But yeah, that's a good thing, he's healing as well. Can you defend yourself? Of course. Well, I would say I could. I'm not saying against everybody. It depends. Like, there could be some freaking MMA technician or whatever. Somebody with a fighting background, maybe. I'm looking for that one punch wonder. Straight on the jaw. If I got into any violent situation, by the way, I'm gonna try avoid that. But like I say, I'm here and my face generally looks. My face must have something written on it, like, let me just go abuse this guy. Not always, but the majority of the time. I get at least somebody saying something weird every day, at least once. I used to like this American store here, where they sold loads of American sweets, but it's very expensive. They wanted like £3 for American Coca-Cola. Don't get me wrong, it was nice, but it wasn't worth £3. Where is this? Spain? No, I'm in the USA right now. This is where I'm joking. West Yorkshire. Oh, they don't like any of them from that shop. maybe they're too sweet. I don't mind. You know what it is? I really like the American M&Ms. They're really nice. And then cookie dough M&Ms. I think, what was it? Cookie dough M&Ms. I think it was. They do have some really nice things. And the vanilla Coca-Cola, because do you ever remember when we had vanilla Coca-Cola and it had sugar in it? But in the UK, they took all the sugar out of our vanilla cola and gave us that sugar-free one. Well, in America, they get to still have the sugary Coca-Cola. I won't mind, yeah, but I don't know. It's weird, yeah, because sometimes I don't like Coca-Cola Extra, whatever the hell it's called. No, what's it called? Not basically like Pepsi Max. The black cola, why the hell have I forgot what it's called? It's because I don't get it much, but sometimes I have to drink that for a week without drinking anything with sugar to actually start to like it. I think it's like your taste buds change, innit? Or get your thingy used to something. Whatever weapon you carry on you for self-defense only. Say it was the criminal's weapon and you use the criminal's weapon against them to defend yourself. And yeah, true, I get what you mean. Yeah, in my opinion, that is fine just to do that if you feel like that. If there's any that's why I like to be near cameras in case any crazy situations where I have to defend myself. I know that this town is full of cameras, where if I'm in the estate and something goes down where there's no cameras, it's just word for word. Like their word against my word. It is your human right to defend your life against evil or who's trying to end it. Yeah, for real. I would anyway, like, in any situation where I feel like my life's in danger, I'm straight up doing that. I wouldn't want to do that, but sometimes we've got to. Like, sometimes the maniacs are some maniacs out there. They might have schizophrenia or schizophrenic, whatever you want to call them. But I'm not taking chances. Like, I always say to them, yeah, you can say whatever you want, but as soon as you get in my personal space, yeah, I'm obviously gonna, like, I don't know, just kick them. I don't care. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to get scratched in it as well. That's on my mind ever since my mate got infected from getting scratched. I always think of that scenario and it's like, get the hell away, I'm literally swinging. I try kick first though, because then my trainer, I think kicking sometimes is more safer, innit? And we're going to say I can kick high, yeah. I used to be able to kick very high. Is it because I'm 30 now I can't kick as high? Like, I'm not even joking, back in the day I could probably lift my feet over that, and now they don't go as high. I don't know if I need to do some yoga or what. Where is this? Oh, West Yorkshire, brother. Spent maybe £40 and it all went to waste. Oh yeah, because that's how expensive it is there. Like, I bet you got like in reality in America that would have cost $10, but over here it all cost $40 because of the like import prices and stuff. Alright, one guy I haven't seen in a while is, I've nearly forgot his name. Alright, BFD Awareness, where you at? Yeah. I forgot to say he's missing all the action. I would have messaged him on the TikTok, but I only can get on my TikTok when I use my tablet. And yeah, I would say maybe, I don't know, maybe today, but I guarantee I do that. I did a collaboration with somebody a few days ago, like after one of my streams. And I'll share the link to his channel later. It was a collab, but we didn't know they weren't not around. And then sometimes the day after, a lot of things will be around. It's a very unpredictable town. Sometimes the town's really peaceful. NJ, it's West Yorkshire if anyone asks. Yeah, bless up. Appreciate that, bro. Only because I'm live and I got sick of like seeing random people appear. Not like where I'm walking past and somebody goes, hey, yo, what's happening, Ambler? That's different, but the ones where you feel really sham, but you're trying to stream, but then they're just tagging along, and then they're trying to convo while you try to talk to your streamers. It's like, it just clashes as well. I tried it the first time and I thought, you know what, it's actually hard to multitask. Rusty, everything is expensive today. Every business owner is robbing the public. No one can tell them otherwise. Yeah, true. Because they know we're good. Like when it comes to food, there's no one actually just gonna buy it. I love you guys. You're all great personalities and funny. On top of that, oh bless up, Kaz as always. Damn, I just nearly walked into that lamppost. That's why I don't look up. That's why I don't record while I'm looking through my screen or like walk. I usually stand still. Imagine walking around in VR. Damn. Hex, 100% I'm too old for TikTok. That's why I don't really bother unless, well, I had a TikTok account ages ago, which I also forgot the password for. And I didn't really understand it as much as YouTube. I thought, this is pointless, and then half of the views I felt like was bots. Like sometimes, yeah, a video would get like, let's just say 50,000 views. And it just didn't seem authentic, I don't know. Like hardly anybody commenting or like this, I don't know how to describe it, but it was a bit weird. I know on YouTube in the chat it's different because everybody speaks in the live chat basically, and the reactions is different. Like we go on reactions sometimes, and after the video, we get people that might want to drop a few likes here and there. But I didn't know how lives worked. Like these vertical lives, they do great with obviously people liking the stream, but like them reaction things, what people put. Because when you look in your analytics, it shows you the reactions, and then some videos that didn't get much reactions didn't do as well as the ones what got reacted. But I'm still understanding the algorithm. Bumbaclat, big up to Sage. No, but with YouTube Shorts, you can upload YouTube Shorts these days, but I get you. I think, I don't know. I don't know why, I never really understood the concept of TikTok. I've tried a few times with it. Like, don't get me wrong. I know there's actually some good creators on there though, like, where they've actually made a business from TikTok basically. I'd say that's it. TikTok's a good way for promotion, maybe to promote your business. Because you always hear about people going viral, but then maybe YouTube Shorts as well. But everything is TikTok this and TikTok that these days. Somebody will say to me, oh, you're that TikToker guy, aren't you? And I think in my head, I don't even upload on TikTok. I probably uploaded about 10 videos and then just never uploaded again because I always forget I have it. Because it's only logged into one device at home, which I never use. Your content there, it wouldn't hurt. No, I know what you mean. I'm just lazy though. You know what I really want? I would like one platform where like they only can find me on YouTube basically, rather than having the multiple platforms spread out. I know it's good to get promo on different ones, but I see people already clipping my clips on TikTok anyway, like funny situations, and I'm thinking, damn, my video didn't get nowhere near as any views as when people are clipping my clips from YouTube. I can't report them. I wouldn't report them anyway, but people saying, oh, report them, but nah, they're giving clout. Some people think, oh, they might be stealing my videos, but sometimes, yeah, they give you a bit of clout. And they wasn't earning anything from the video anyway, so as well, that's a good thing. My little cousin uses TikTok. I've always seen it as that's what, yeah, the Generation Z people, I guess. They're all TikTok mad. But they need to understand YouTube is, in my opinion, a better platform. It's just more, there's more like, there's more content to it. Like now, come on, they've even got games on YouTube. I don't know if anybody knows. You can play a game on YouTube now. Like generally, like mini clip and stuff. I thought it's got to be a virus or something. But no, actually some games. I thought a browser extension installed some viruses. I grew up in the era where the internet didn't exist. When it started out, I saw that all the people, I'm just going to call them people because I know I can't say that word on here either. I'm going to call them people doing it, figured out it was for me. Right, damn, I read that wrong. Let me go over here. When, I don't know. Right, there we go. I grew up in the era where we had no internet. Didn't exist when it started out. Saw all the people doing it, so I figured it wasn't for me. Oh, to be honest, I'm from, well, like 2003, 2004. I've kind of always been a computer nerd. The first thing I ever got was a computer. The second thing I ever got was an original Xbox. I didn't have a PS1 personally, but my brother did. I had a big brother. He had PlayStation 2 and PS1. And the first console I ever personally had was an original Xbox. It was a Go Xbox as well. you're well, bud. Enjoying this heat wave. Hope you're good as well, brother. Right, let me get some vlogging. The drummers are in town. Oh damn, I wanted to get some of that vlogging, but I can't. I'll wait until they've stopped dancing. So it's a bit, sometimes things are a bit too explicit to even film. One time, yeah, there was a woman in a green like a dinosaur costume, yeah. She's been dancing, it's all been normal, perfectly normal. It got a bit exotic, you know what I mean? She got on her hands and knees and started crawling. But then she started taking all her things off, yeah, and she had bra and thongs on, and that's the part what I couldn't put on YouTube. And she was trying to like dance and shit, and I'm like, yo, I think she was masked out of her head, but that was like one of the most randomest things I ever seen in the city centre while families are walking past. But I let her off because she was generally out of her head and she was an addict. But I didn't expect to even see that. My first computer was an Amiga 500, new generation, never even heard of that. Yeah, I ain't actually heard of that either, bro. Is that like one of them, is it like a computer but it's all a keyboard at the same time? Everything's in the keyboard and you plug it into like some kind of screen. Comes up with all the green writing and stuff. Like basically BIOS. Back then when computers didn't even look like Windows, before Windows were a thing, it was just a computer where it had commands in it and prompts. Right, I'm still struggling what to even film. I've already filmed them drummers before, but I might go film again for some vlogging. Even though I don't want every video to be about chaos, I do want to try to show some positive sides to the town. Just sometimes, yeah, I swear Bradford's very bizarre. Today it's really chilling. I'm saying it's family friendly today. Tomorrow you'll walk around every single different corner and it's like different people spawn different days basically. This sounds like, no, to be honest though, there's some feds over there in a line. But then there's a police station over there. I think they've just got police on standby basically. They really should have. Because you know the amount of times, yeah, when I've seen somebody get seriously assaulted, and there's been a police car over there, but nobody's in the police car, there's no police around, but then they get jumped. You good? Yep, we're good. Very strange, man. Bit bizarre. Didn't like the way he looked at me. Just kept on shit doing. He wasn't looking at my face, he was looking at my shorts. I was like my shorts, but my shorts are just plain grey. But anyway, here we go. The statue of now, it's tradition to come touch this every day now. There we go, the hand is here, the hand. Plastic. Knock. 3D printed, probably. Does anybody know the full how this was made? Like, I still believe it's like loads of 3D printed parts and then just put together. Because obviously it's plastic, innit? I had Sinclair that had games on cassette tapes. Yo, games on cassette tapes, how did that work? Did it look like a video on like where you were playing it? Like, was it all the screen jaggedy? Mattel in, I don't know what that says, my bad. I really don't, my bad, Stevie. I have no idea what that even is. Big up to Rusty, bless up, bro. Bless up. Beautiful place. Fiberglass, bro. How long will that last? Does it ever break down or what? Like, will that ever like come apart and all the plastic deteriorate with it being a different material? Because I know like with some statues over time they do deteriorate, but if you fill them in they're always going to be fine. If you know, that just sounds wrong, but like you get a crack on it, yeah, just get a bit of cement, wipe it over, a couple of days, good as new. Where like, what would you do with fibre plastic? Would that probably be easier or what? Cheaper materials, wouldn't it? A lot cheaper to make than a brick, I guess. This is where Viking attacked. Viking, well, I don't think we've seen one of them round here in many, many years. Stevie, imagine if we bought back floppy disks. All the new generation would be so confused. What's that, like 2 megabyte on a freaking floppy disk, or was that kilobytes? Because I know you could get some games. Wasn't Doom 3 on there? Like, could you not put Doom 3, that, you know, the Doom 3, the game, what plays on everything? Generally even works on a calculator. I don't know how the hell. I've seen a video where a guy played Doom 3 on a calculator. I was just really amazed. I was thinking, how was it possible? And yeah, it wasn't like, well, I've seen the Android calculator one, but some guy got it on like, it was just a calculator from like 2004, a bit ahead of its time, and a guy got Doom to play on it, and I was like, amazed. Where is this place? West Yorkshire. West Yorkshire. Right, I'm failing to get footage today. I don't want to replicate them. You know what it is? This is hard about vlogging. Now I realise people just think vloggers walk around with like upload videos. I could just walk around and show everybody the structures, but I don't know. There's no events going on. Just noticed I'm blue, won't let you down. Nah, bless up, bro. Big up to Rusty, you're a local lad, innit? So it's all bless, it's all love. Right, you know what? Do you know where I was going to walk up here the other day? I'll just keep walking up here. We'll walk and walk until we can't walk no more. Oh, we're on 59%, that's all great. I charged my phone 100% today, so I could at least get more than 2 hours of streaming done. I will never go into Dick's as well. Damn, that sounds wrong, but Dick's is up here. It's a chicken place, by the way, guys. I'll never go there again. I used to really like Dick's for a cheap alternative to KFC, but it's gone mega downhill. It's not just me that said they got. I did a video about pink chicken. I looked on some Google reviews and other people has been complaining about it, saying, "Oh, the chicken is not cooked properly." I think it's definitely important for a chicken not to ever be fleshy pink. Like sometimes, you know what they mean, like sometimes you cook a chicken, it'll be cooked, yeah, but a bit of the skin will be like, it'll have like a pink tint. But when it's absolutely raw in the middle, that means they've just banged it in the fryer for a few minutes and pulled it back out. And because of the time I got it, maybe it was a first batch, you know what I think? I don't think they left the oil to get hot enough. Like they've probably put it in for a certain amount of time because it was like just in between opening time when they start putting all the chickens in. So I don't think the oil was preheated. Like they probably did cook it as long as they usually cook it, but never preheated the oil. Imagine if I went into Dixie's now and ordered the same thing, just to double check that the chicken's cooked. I wouldn't waste my money, to be honest. Alright, look at all these mashed out the head. Alright, they got that lazy, they copy and pasted the same picture on every single window. Alright, they did everybody in this drawing dirty, they all look like they're on something. Definitely him. He's gurning. What is he doing? You know what, I'm going to start up here and walk down. I'm going to start my vlog up here actually. I always think further away and then work my way back down to the town. Go see what's happening in the hood, in the ghetto. See if there's any fights. No, I'm joking. I don't actually look for fights, by the way. If we happen to see them, we see them. There's people being fighting and I'm just not even bothered recording. But if I'm like vlogging and I walk into it like I'm doing now because I'm recording with this other camera, I'm obviously not going to cut it out of vlog. Just so no people just know full well I don't just go looking for drama for those haters. And to the few haters in the town saying they don't like my videos, but they still keep watching them. You know, they'll say, I watch your videos. The shit. And I did say to one of them, say, how many have you watched though to know the shit? He goes, I watch all of them. But I'm thinking, okay, you've watched all my videos, but it's still shit. I know they're not the best videos, but like, I'm on about the haters, like, somebody like, it's just like you saying, oh, you don't like football, but you're still watching the channel, you still keep watching it and over again. It makes sense. So no, actually it's just like me watching Tottenham. I'd never watched Tottenham because I'm an Arsenal fan, obviously. Never watched Tottenham ever. It's just like me, just, I don't know. You know what, I'll just skip that and watch this Munchbox. I should have went here that day, remember, like it was like £6 for like 6 wings or whatever. And you get a can of pop with this. You don't get a can of pop over at Dixie's. I bet he actually rubbed his knob inside the chicken. I'm joking. I always think if you're going to undercook chicken though, you may as well just rub your knob all over it. Right, you know what? I like to go on, this sounds wrong, but I do like to walk on dodgy back streets. So this is Little Horton, as you can see down there, town is literally down there. And this is Great Horton or Little Horton. Either one of them, I don't know which. And this is one of the back streets. No back street boys down here. This looks like it's seen better days, like it looks like once upon a time it was a wall and then it's collapsed. Some wasted buildings over here, you know, like some of these haven't been lived in for that long, that they're just abandoned buildings. You good?
You're not streaming, are you?
What?
You're not streaming, are you?
Yeah.
You're streaming, yeah?
Yeah, streaming.
I swear that.
We're streaming now, bro. Don't worry, I didn't get you rolling your suit. I smoke bud myself, so I'd be contradicting myself, wouldn't I? It's only a spliff anyway. But then at the end, I know some of them, like their families might see that as a sin. Like the family might know them. But if you're from Bradford, your family should know. I think it's the first generation of parents, like ancestors, that would have been very, very offensive. The second generation, some of them got on stuff. Some of them smoked bud. but still it can be shocking for somebody that, I don't know, maybe they've just recently came over. We need to go find somebody for some crazy stories. If they just broke down behind me, or they just parking in the middle of the road where the traffic lights are, can't make that up. Generally just getting all the shop gear to put in the shop with the car parked outside the traffic light. Generally bang on next to it, and they put the hazard lights on. Very smart. I'm not a grasser, so I'll leave them to it. For all I know, the car has broken down. They just have to get all the shop stock into the shop, and hopefully the car like starts up after. Spurs, dirty Tottenham. Yeah, for real. Alright, check this, yeah. Tottenham won the Europa League, yeah. They won the Europa League, but Arsenal also won. Technically, Arsenal won the Champions League. I know it wasn't the men team, but the women won the Champions League, and that's more of an achievement than, yeah, Tottenham, basically. I don't know. It proves, well, obviously the women played better than the men. That's what it proves. Oh, I'm out of it right now. I'm going to keep walking up here until we see some dodgy place. Well, not dodgy, but like, see some drama. We are called the Bill. No, not the Bill, the East End. No, North Enders, because we're up north, innit? I might start a series called North Enders. Instead of East Enders, North Enders. Yeah, that would be great. And then get like the ending tune. Do that, doof, 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 and then it ends like that. Hi kid, well, maybe, well, hi to you, but I'm not a kid. Bless up though, big ups, it's all love, it's all love. Pepe's, Peri Peri. They no longer have the Sainsbury's here because I guarantee this got shoplifted like 99% of the time when I used to go to college. Not by me, but you'd always see somebody running out of there. Montana, I am 30 years old, bro. No, technically not. If anything, I'm 31. I'm a 30-year-old man. No, 31-year-old because I'm nearly 31, turning in about 4 months. As soon as October's here, I'm a 31-year-old man. You know what? We'll go up here. We'll go up here. Here is the university. Montana, you're 40. Well, you're still young, pal. If you are 40. Are you saying I look 40, mate? I don't know. I could do. Got a bit of grey hairs coming through these days. Right, so right now we're at the top of Great Horton? Great Horton, Little Horton. Somebody tell me. I really don't know where this is. I shouldn't really be doxing myself. I always mistakenly dox myself anyway. It can't really be helped. Time flies when you hit 25. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. I mean, I don't know where this year's gone. I could have sworn I was 29 last year, but no, 2 years have passed and I'm ready to hit 31. I don't mind. I just know, for example, I've started to accept that I'm getting older. When I turned 30, I couldn't believe it. Like, thought, how can I be 30? What the hell? Now I'm just in acceptance that I'll never get younger, but I can always try have a laugh and make the most of it, basically. Even though we still get people that talk like they're never going to get old. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah. I think every old person in the world has probably said this to an older person, or they've probably called them old. But then you don't realise that you're going to get old, and you're going to have a flashback of a memory you calling somebody old, saying they're not worth it, this and that. When we're going to get older, so I don't know, it's weird, it's strange. Because when you're at a certain age, you don't ever see yourself as a 30-year-old man. When I'm 20, when I was 18, I thought, damn, when I got into my 20s, I thought, yo, everything's changing. You start to fend for yourself. Well, no, actually, after 18, innit? Your life is fending for yourself. Also trying to avoid stuff like this. It's really, really sad. A lot of this has ruined a lot of my friends' lives. They've lost families over it, been abandoned, all over a balloon. I don't know. That's just like, personally, I know a lot of people that take that. Some of them that probably watch the videos, but I generally wish you would get off that, because in about 5 years, I don't know, you deteriorate in your body over time. It shrinks your lungs, did you know that? I watched this woman explain what it does to the body. And like, it shrinks something like your lung or something, and freezes something inside over time, and makes it rotten. So what's so great about Great Horton? Why do they call it great? Food for every mood. Springs. I always wondered where Springs were. I've ordered from here before. It's like a fish and chip shop. Are we live? So many live American streams catching ghosts. I wonder why we laugh. I don't know what you mean. Is that like catching ghosts? Oh, do you mean going in abandoned buildings? I'd love to do that, I'll be honest. I'd love to go in a building, like a creepy building. Some of that looks scary, and just go look at scary things. Like, you know, like a building that got abandoned in, like, just say, the 50s. But everything inside the house got left. There's just all rotting round, but everything stayed in place. Now, they're more scary than ghosts. Seeing old-fashioned pictures of people, I don't know, sometimes that makes me scared. Ghosts are real, ghosts aren't real. Yeah, no, I know there's like, but sometimes I like creepy things, like horror. So sometimes watching videos where somebody goes in a creepy building, I'm more like what's in the building more than the ghosts when I start to see creepy photos of people. Like, you know how scary an old-fashioned picture looks? Like, to me it looks absolutely terrifying. Like, no, like, disrespect. I used to look at old-fashioned pictures of like my mum, like not in, like, that sounds fucking weird, but back in the days when things didn't have colour, it looked scary. It looked really scary. But that's only because of the picture quality that makes it look really scary, innit? They didn't. If they had high definition cameras back then, people wouldn't have looked as scary. It's just because the dark, gloomy images make it look more scary. But I kind of feel sham though. We've got to feel lucky in this modern day. Like, we're going to know what we look like because of pictures and stuff. We're going to know what we look like, and there's somebody out there where they was born in, just say, like the 40s, and they only have like old-fashioned pictures of what they look like. It's kind of a sham in a way. So that's why we've got to feel lucky in this modern day. Just say 50-year time, we'll be able to look at a high-definition picture of what we look like. Where back then, they're only, because the camera qualities were that shit, like, they would have looked a lot better than that picture was giving off, basically. Right, right now, yeah, just passing through one of the cleanest estates in Bradford, one of the poshest places to be. So posh. Now I'm making stuff up right now. I'm generally making stuff up on my vlog. I need to delete that part. I can't be saying that this is the poshest place. Let me delete that video what I just did. Delete, history gone. I feel like starting again. Damn, I'm looking down at the footage and damn, I'm facing the floor again. Because I had my phone with the lens way down. So I think I need to put it like that. When I walk, it like goes down a bit like that and I don't realise, if you know what I mean. I'm taking over the chat, I think I will, lol. Yeah, it definitely does help the algorithm for real, bro. Especially after, like, sometimes after the stream it does good. Like, you get watchers that watch you after, it pumps it to the video feed after. And that's what I do, I aim for that. Because it's after my stream ends when sometimes I see people after viewers when it gets pumped into the news feed basically. Where live feed it comes up on vertical, but after the stream I can like save it so it saves as a like live video, but then also saves as a video, if that makes sense. The only downfall about vertical live streaming is trying to get image and spreading the image out, stretching the image, and looking all pixelated. Because I get a lot of my clips from my live sometimes. You see, I don't find anything in the town interesting. I might have caught something on the same stream that day, so. But I am going to start doing streams the opposite way as well. Was that a freezer on the street? Yeah, it was. Well, where are all the ghost cows and chickens we killed for food? Actually thinking about it like that, yeah, where are they? Do we have ghost chickens? Do we have ghost insect? Do we have ghost ants? I was lucky I did all my stupid stuff before social media. Or because you've probably seen like you on social media when you're older. To be honest, that's why it's good. Sometimes social media, like YouTube videos, it's good to look back. Sometimes I think. Big up to Christopher, bless up. And yeah, that was a freezer on the street. It wasn't plugged in though. But sometimes you see slush machines outside in the hot weather. There's a shop, I think further up down, I should have walked to the other side. There was a shop where it had loads of slush machines, like different flavours. But I wouldn't trust that for somebody. Imagine all you have to do is run past and put your mouth underneath it and then you're gone. I wouldn't do that anyway, but that's what put me off from getting them from outside vendors. I prefer my slush being behind where the shopkeeper is, so I know somebody hadn't like licked it or something. Just been on the Irish demo blog. Oh, is that some blogger or like a live stream or something? Same, only slushy I get is from Punjab stores in Manningham. I've like these days. Remember back in the day, we only had probably the blue and red slush. These days, we've got every single flavour. Back in the days, I remember it was only a choice between, or sometimes a Coca-Cola slush. I'll tell you a story. They used to be called this. What's his name now? Oh yeah, we call him Mr. Yummy. Remember the ice cream van called Mr. Yummy? Yeah, well, basically, one time, why I stopped getting slushies from him, he used to actually pour Coca-Cola in his slush machine. I didn't have a problem with that. What I had a problem with, he used to down the drink as well. And sometimes he'd drink out of the vanilla milk concentrate stuff, what goes in the top. You'd see him putting his mouth on it and like bang it in machine after. I used to think, yo, I didn't know about hygiene then, but I thought, that can't be right, can it? Got a bit older and I thought, you know what, I need to stop like getting ice creams from this guy because I've seen him do things when I was younger. But yeah, it was crazy. Live stream. Looks nice, all the buildings match with the Yorkshire stone. In about 100 year time, all these buildings, I can imagine one day they'll all be knocked down. You know when they say a derelict building can't be knocked down, what about if it falls down? Then is it classed as a derelict? Do they still have to like leave it or what? Does that mean they're dangerous to knock down because of other buildings? Because I don't know if that was the case. There was that hotel near the city of Now where half the building got took down. While one of the buildings was a hotel and people were still occupying the building while they was taking half of it down. I thought that was health and safety. Irish don't like English. I think I already know that. I already know that. Not all of them. Some of them do like the English, but I know a lot of them don't. But who am I to judge? Don't care if he has ice cream. I'm not going to anyone called Mr. Yummy. Mr. Whippy must have beef with Mr. Yummy. Oh, yeah, ice cream wars was a thing back in the day, actually, yeah. There was this guy called Jimmy. It was an old man as well, I felt really sham. And yeah, one of the ice cream men said, if you ever see this ice cream man, yeah, I'll pay you money to pop his tyres. Like, generally, that's what I used to say. We never used to because the other ice cream man used to sometimes give us free ice cream or give us ice cream for half price. It wasn't weird or anything, by the way. It was just a very like kind chat. It was scoop ice cream as well. It didn't have one of them fancy machines. It was just all scoop ice cream, which apparently was homemade, all of it, from a farm. But yeah, Mr. Whippy, I think he had some beef with him and they ended up getting into a fight. Mr. Whippy was kind of funny though. He was a sound guy, but that beef that what he had with the guy called Jimmy. I don't know if you ever remember him, but there was like, this is what I'm speaking at least 20 years ago. Damn, I must have been 10 years old. But it was the guy with the scoops. "404 error. We've got a bot in the chat." Oh, have you been here before? Decode my last. Oh, what do you mean? To be honest, I don't know about coding. I couldn't really help you with any kind of coding. My neighbour is Irish and put a silver coin in my son's hand when he was born. Some tradition, apparently. Oh, well, that's kind. Yeah, that's kind. It's like me. Like it'll be more meaningful, won't it, when they get older, knowing that a guy's passed them a silver coin. Keep it in the pocket or on them all the time. People, I don't know, they say stuff like that gives people good luck. Or when somebody gives you something and say, "Oh, hold this, it'll give you good luck." Yeah, please, yeah, for real. Only because we don't know what you're saying, it could be something like very offensive. And for me, my native language is only English. I know like a few words, obviously, because I live in Bradford, but just in case I don't know them. Oh, you've seen auto dubbing now as well. I watched one of my videos in French the other day. I thought, what the hell? How the hell does it even do that? Freaking watching my own video in French. Myself was speaking French. It was so crazy how it managed to do that. How did they get me speaking French? It's not racist, mate. It's just that we don't understand. It's not nothing to do with race. We don't understand, bro. So we just, yeah, it's definitely nothing to do with that, pal. We're just saying we don't understand it and we don't know what it says, so we just keep it like peace. Because we do get some people in different languages. They'll put something in their language, and then somebody will tell me, "Oh, don't say that. It's an offensive word." Or we also have luckily for them people looking out for us. Have you seen Catherine Tate translator funny? No, no. Or the Catherine Tate show, remember that? Is she a bit like Vicky Pollard? They're off of Little Britain. Or him, should I say. We love everyone here, yeah, for real. Just chill vibes. We eliminate anybody that we don't like to make anybody feel like they're not welcome around here. We see everybody as humans on this channel. I know it's hard to believe, but we actually do. And yeah, everybody is good in their own way, respectful in their own way. For real. No, 100%. Right, I'm gonna keep my camera down over here just because people are licking spliffs and I'm not a grass. When anybody's licking a zoo, yeah, I don't mind that. I think they're just trying to keep it trill. If I walk past a load of stoners, usually they always have something nice to say, especially around this bit. You ever see me walk past here? Stoners be like asking me random questions. There might be some odd questions, but they're always like being respectful. But if I walk past somebody around here that was maybe drunk, they're gonna want to fight. Rosin, yes, for real, innit? That's why we as well, yeah, like here. That's why I don't really like to talk about politics on the channel as well. We just like to have we like to have ban, get away from reality sometimes. It's good, innit? Just forget about what's going on in the world, all the crazy things. Sometimes it's better to clear your mind. A lad I knew used to sell weed directly behind the court. That's mad. To be honest though, it wouldn't surprise me because the amount of times I walked past here and somebody said, "Oh, take my number, take my number." I only say no. I'll never get, like I say, I'm never getting my stuff off any random roadman in town. I don't know what the hell's been laced in that. Sometimes you could be checking something and it might even be in your system. Like I've seen people where they've only blazed bud and then they'll go for like a test and like they've found all sorts in the system and they're swearing blind they only smoke bud. But then I'm saying, nah bro, you've had something laced, bro. That's why as well there's been a few instances where I do respect some of the people, but I know they'll offer me bud going, "Oh, why don't you ring off me anymore, because I know what else you sell as well," dude. And I'm staying away from that kind of stuff. Strictly ganja. If it's just ganja, I'm all good, but anything else that could potentially get me, it's like a peanut in it. Like you always get a warning of peanuts, like, "Oh, may contain peanuts," because they might have a peanut factory in there as well, or things that have peanuts. But like with cannabis, it's different. It's not like it's gonna say may have a trace of crack. You know what I mean? You know I'm not in Iraq. You know full well I'm not. Here, there would, right here. Hey there, would you say that baguettes are a long croissant? No, no, because a baguette's more like crunchy, innit? A croissant is like soft, innit? Where like a baguette has got like a rough, it's a bit rough around the edges as well. A bit hard, innit? May contain plastic, that's hash. Yeah, yeah, as well, yeah. You ever like actually smelt plastic on some of it sometimes? And especially like say, if they're making that in a dirty environment, you could have something else in it as well, a bit of carpet flint for you, why not? Or if you get in a zoo and the ash is going black and even being flushed out, more likely it's being stolen from somebody's tomato factory, cabbage factory, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I must have missed them over there. Let's go over. I'm not no reporter as well. I'm just a guy with just a guy that live streams his life.
Selling stuff round the pub.
Never mind, Rusty said it. Thought so. DJ, pretty much baguette is just bread, but croissant is pastry. Oh, is that like a softer pastry then? The drummers are still here. And yeah, something happened over there about 2 minutes ago. For real. But anyway, let's just keep walking, see what's happening. What are you playing, imaginary piano? Right, this 2 squad cars deep, going round asking questions. They're either at the fish and chip shop, yeah, getting a scran, or just walking around patrolling, I guess. Well, we'll go have a nosy and see, I guess. Oh, now I'm walking into a copyright, but it's all good. I get a copyright every day on my channel, you know. I don't think any of my streams hardly even can be monetized, because with live streaming you generally can't. That piano is, oh, you see this? That piano is broken, sounds like a drum. Oh no, I went about the guy who was doing something with his hands like that, so I thought, is it an imaginary piano? He was doing like the hand piano movements. I don't know if I got him on this one, I might have got him on the vlog camera. Well, it's 4:30 and there's still nothing even going on, I guess. Right, one that. Now this event has gone, yeah, I wonder what they're doing today. Well, the next event. Because it looks like they're setting some morphing up over there in corner as well. You know what, we'll keep walking. We're going to keep walking. I'm thinking, do I go to Greg's or what? Police station is being moved was the best thing for the city. It forced cops to actually be around the town instead of sat in the station all day. So basically they've got no choice to go do the job basically. Well, I guess if you, what is it? Is that what the taxpayers pay for them, don't they, to keep the citizens safe? So I guess. If I went to America as a Brit, yeah, I would generally be scared. You know why? Because something that I could do over here, what would be normal over there, it'll be on the ground now. Ambler, I want to add my wrench to DJ Santa. He makes a better mod for your channel than I do also. You have more men than women that come to live. He's more familiar with your... Oh, bless up, Will. Yeah, you fight. Yeah, you can still be a mod though. But it's up to you, obviously, if you don't want to be a mod. But no, it's all love anyway, Kaz. It's all love. Right, let's go into Greg's. I know I said I won't go into Greg's, but I'm starting to get a bit peckish right now. What's going on around here today then? Maybe somebody stole from Greg's. Well, not maybe, definitely somebody did steal from Greg's. What am I saying? Damn, the channel is Well, bless up anyway. I'm not going to, obviously, if you don't want to be a mod, I can't really be like, it's okay, but right. Oh, there we go. No, it's all love anyway, Kaz. Bless up. Damn, is it removed? I might have to do some after the stream. I don't know if it is removed. It's all love no matter what, like. Nobody has to be here, like, for example, even if you don't come back for a month or whatever, I still wouldn't feel like I would want to take your wrench, but it's all bless. I'd say you was one of the best mods, personally. But you know what, DJ Santa, he's been here for a while. I will give him a mod for real. There we go. I'll give the mod to Santai. But no, it's all love, Kaz. As long as you're all blessed, that's the main thing. Oh, I'm in a line again. You know what? I'm not waiting in this line. Every time I come in here, like, they seem to slow down. I'm not joking. That's just me being impatient, by the way. They don't slow down because I go in there. Sometimes they feel like lines last forever. Right, we spin it around. Are you sure? Well, on my analytics, yeah, apparently more females watch my videos. I bet a lot of them are in the background, they just don't speak. I think it's the people who communicate more are guys, basically.
Can I borrow 5 quick seconds?
Sorry, bro, I'm literally busy.
Alright.
I don't know what I was gonna say, but then you don't know. I don't know. You don't know if anyone's gonna sell you anything, perfume or whatever. I respect your grind. That's all I can say. Are you in Greg's? No. I'm going. I think I'm gonna go Greg's. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. I do only need a drink though, if anything. You know what? I'm gonna cancel Greg's. I'm trying to be healthy, aren't I? Oh, Moses over there, yeah. Usually Moses is full of customers right now. Save Moses and go to Moses. I feel better, thank you, and best wishes for you to the new mods. You deserve great mods. You bless up as well. In my opinion, you watch the channel. Bless up, bro. How you doing? Enjoying day? Well, it's nice weather, innit? Heat wave this weekend, brother. 30 degrees on the weekend. It'll be crazy. Nah, bless up, brother. Appreciate that, bro. Have you been in chat before? Yeah. Oh, mad love, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Bless up to, big up to Carl. For real. Well, we're back here. Catch you all later. If no one told you that you are loved today, I love you, man. Have a good day. Oh, bless up, Kaz. Big up for all your positivity, energy, as always. But yeah, I hope you do come back to the channel, and it's all love. Well, all I can see is drums. Thunder and lightning. I'm back. Yes, big up to Thunder and lightning. Hope you're blessed. And how have you been? Aye, do you think we should buy a Drake mask and give it to some roadman and say you've got lucky, you're the top winner today, just so we can see a guy who walk around with Drake balaclava? I think that's what I should do. Should I do that? It's going to have to be next week though. If anybody reminds me to go get that Drake mask next week, I will. I'll buy it and then walk up to a roadman and go, you've won the roadman of the week. You have now got a Drake balaclava or balaclava, whatever. Come on, you Gunners, yes, let's go. We've been shopping, haven't we? We've got a new player in. We went shopping. I never even heard of this player, by the way. Never ever heard of him. I don't know nothing about the guy who we've just signed. I ain't had a chance to watch some videos to see if he's just making a Farmers League look great or something. I'll be home Thursday night. I'll get the mask for you Friday if you want to meet up briefly. Or the mask. No, what I want to do, yeah? I want to see one of them roadmen with a mask. I obviously got to know them. I know, well, I don't know some of them personally. I have to know what they're like. I know who a few of them are, what they look like without the masks. Some of them are sound. So I want to walk up to one of them and be like, hey dude, it's your lucky day, you've won a mask. And I'm going to say, put it on without them knowing it's a Drake mask. And then, yeah, go, well, you're the winner of a Drake mask. I don't know. Would they take that offensive though, with it being a Drake mask? I don't know. Well, the Yorkshire is chatting, really busy right now. We've got the drummers out, dog walkers are out. Where's the security guard? I want to say hi to him. If you're watching the channel, it's usually, oh, you're over there. We were just speaking of you. Ah, bless up, let's go say hi. Yeah, we're going to say hi. Well, you're fully packed away today, yeah? So, you coming back to Bradford then, anytime soon? Or what is it with what you do, like, do you get jobs, like, certain jobs in different areas?
Well, you've got, in next 2 weeks, there's Bradford fucking Culture Festival.
Oh, is it coming here, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so 2 weeks we've got an event here, so we'll see you here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to one of them TikTok videos going here. I followed you back the other day, I just thought I'd let you know. I don't really use TikTok, I only log in when I'm on my tablet, so what I'll do, I'll just bring my tablet down and just do a little TikTok video or something, bro.
Yeah, man.
And get anybody that crosses over to TikTok, it's all blessed, bro.
Yeah.
Well, what videos do you do then on there?
Mainly.
Oh, blazing. Oh, you like me, stoner, innit?
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy where he goes around Amsterdam? He's got green hair. He's like a stoner channel. He's on YouTube as well.
Oh, I think I know who you're on about.
Yeah. I watch him sometimes. Like.
I like the ones that they do in Thailand.
Oh yeah. Thai weed is meant to be crazy, innit?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I've ever had Thai weed, but maybe one day I'll try it. But,
I'll get you.
yeah. Well, anyway, brother, take it easy. See. Oh no! Oh. They were playing Jabsy. It wasn't actually a fight. YouTube. I think they were playing Dead Arms. Yo, I gotta get this on beat. Aye, bro, somebody's granddad's having the time of his life right now. Let me just get my vlog going. There we go. I'm only respect him. He would. Oh, I missed it. No, he's still grinding. Damn, I can't because there's Oh, I wanted to show you. A family just happened to appear there as I was going to show you. There's a woman grinding on some old dude and he's loving it, mate. I want to give him respect. They got an event going at the moment in Centenary Square. Oh no, yeah, they had that City of Culture event where they had books and stuff and stand-up comedy apparently, but I never seen the stand-up comedy part. Kinda gutted, really. Our one was only supposed to be short stream, but they went for over 3 hours. Worcester, I'll definitely be there Thursday, got a day to myself. Oh, is that somebody's stream, yeah? They got Thursday night will be a messy one, though, R1. Rusty trust our Paul to try keep it an hour. Ah, okay, thanks for telling me. I love that song playing right now. Oh, the one in the background, the one in the background. Yeah, they're always vibing over there. I wanted to go show you some dancing, but every time I keep going over, a fucking family appears out of nowhere. Well, I'm sorry to swear, not in a bad way. Like, I wanted to show you that old man and that woman boogieing. The guy had some moves for his age anyway. He didn't let that get in his way anyway. Rate my beer channel, Ambler. I met our one there. Oh, I get you. Oh yeah, you was on about him the other day. The Rate My Beer guy. Has he been to Bradford then? Tell him to come rate a beer in Bradford. Well, there's nothing around here for me, so I'm gonna just walk over here. Oh, he wants to come and have a drink with you. Well, you know, like if he goes to a Bradford pub, that'll be interesting. That would be an interesting video for sure. Because there's so many different vibes in Bradford, yeah, from the posh pubs, like where all the people where they don't, I don't know, it's not like a club vibe, from the good ones to the rough ones. Because I don't drink, I don't do like beer reviews. I did one of a few days ago, not a few days ago, last week, but I ended up I ended up going around the wrong way and realising that I just spent my money on the beer from the shop and realising peacocks are open behind it basically. Damn, I had brain fog then. But yeah, I was meant to go for a drink. Ended up going into Best Inn instead and buying a can of beer, not a can of beer, a bottle of beer from the fridge. It cost me £2. But I do actually want to go inside one of them and be like, yo, is it okay for me to come in here and stream without me awkwardly walking in while I've got a freaking stream going? Because sometimes it can be funny, innit? Because you're technically in a private property, innit? So you probably have to ask the owner if you have permission. Little Germany ends now, yeah. I used to live there, penthouse flats. Oh, behind there, I think I know where you're on about. There's like a little street up, well, a little side street up there, isn't there? Rusty, I'm proper pissed off about it. I was with a girl I've been talking to on this YouTube app. We ended up watching movies the whole night. Oh, on somebody's stream, yeah? Or in real life? Or has he got to some group together, a little meet up on that? You should go Weatherspoons, always dramas there, but good laugh. Oh, the one near City Park, yeah? Yeah, to be honest, there's always drama outside there, even walking past sometimes. Pretty funny. Primani, get me some 10p t-shirts. What, you can get a t-shirt for 10p, yeah? Well, you probably couldn't it. What is it, from like Vietnam or something? 10p a shirt. Them ones that get holes in after you put them in washer. Or little they tear like paper, basically. Oh, the Green Line Mile instead of the Green Mile. This crime scene's been here for the past 2 months. They haven't solved the crime yet. Big up to Phoebe, the She Too Zai Tzu. Big ups. That BFD, it could be. Let me just say West Yorkshire. Well, West Yorkshire. The Yorkshire puddings. The Yorkshire man them. I'm joking. Well, I'm joking for sounding like that. Damn. Welcome to the city of nitties. Things are about to get shitty. Dum 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 dum. That stupid song stuck in my head. It's like a Timu version of a real song, but the Timu version stuck in my head. Right, lightning and thunder. Just to be just in case there's anybody weirdos out here, I'm removing the BFD comment. But it's all love. It's all love. I don't like for people to know where I am. Respectfully, without I'm live streaming. I feel lucky considering live streamers what I've told me in the past experience with bad experiences of people pulling up on the stream. The one in Mexico, cartel tried to kidnap this American streamer. They generally tried to do that to him because he was live streaming and he was saying where he was. And they were like, obviously that wouldn't happen to me, but over in Mexico it's different. And he was, to be honest, he had millions of subscribers as well. So it's probably why. No, it's blessed, it's blessed. It's blessed. No, obviously, you're not like, I think when people in the comments are wondering where I am, I'm never really specific, am I, basically. So it's my own fault. Just in case I get doxed. Which I doubt I would ever, because, well, where somebody just brings a SWAT on you or something, because thank God the internet works a bit different and then people can be tracked down these days. But back in 2018 to like 2022, it started to become a crazy thing. That's why all the internet settings had to change and stuff so the Fed's time ain't getting wasted. But I'm glad that I wasn't a streamer back then, because that probably would have happened. But no, it's all love. For all regulars in chat, please just say West Yorkshire if anyone asks to give a precise location. Yeah, I guess if you're already from Bradford and you know where I am, you're probably already going to know I'm here anyway. But even though sometimes I know people are new around here, so they won't know. But it's all love, and you've got a code to get in your door. If you forgot your key, you just got to know your code. I really like these houses though, the way they're just like put together. Number 40, wooden door. Wooden door. You need a metal door or a freaking a reinforced door these days. What a cesspit, moved away from there 15 years ago, absolute dive, third world city in the, the third worst city in the UK, Well, at least it's not the worst, I guess. People used to say it was the worst, but I were like, nah, I've seen worse. You know what it is with Bradford though? It can be like, for example, ask certain YouTubers that have come here. Sometimes it's really quiet, but they feel something in the air is not right. And majority of the times when it's quiet for a reason. There's something not right about it being too quiet, basically. Oh, yeah, Tesla. I wonder if the Tesla drove them to work this morning. I always think that. Anybody who drives a Tesla, did they just chill while the Tesla took them to work? Streamers getting swatted got insane for real. Yeah, it did. One of them people that doxed him, he got 5 years in prison, you know, and it turned out he was just a nerd. No, like, proper nerd. I always watch stuff like that. That's why, even before I was a streamer, I watched a lot of stuff like that, and that's what put me off streaming. But I thought, you know what? I'm live streaming everything, so even if that does happen, they just know, like, I've got my proof of everything, what I've been doing, this and that. Because some of them will say, oh, you've got something on you or something. Not realising they're going to be the ones who are in trouble when it all turns out, when they realise that it was somebody pranking. So usually it ends worse for them. Because in America, in certain parts, have generally made an example of some of them, giving them 5 years for generally putting somebody, because if anything, they're putting somebody else's life in risk. So that's technically, it's kind of like attempted murder in a way. Because all it took were like, just say you're the streamer, you have no idea what's going on, and you just start walking off and you just be like, no, I ain't done no wrong. They might cap your ass, bro. Streamer, one guy died in the flats up in the Olinka house in the lift shop. Oh, damn, did the stuck? Is it like up a street up there? Is it like a block of like rooms and stuff with bed sits, and or is it here? I do know there's one up there, the bedsit place, and there's also a few other little places around here with apartments. And there's that apartment there as well. Expensive to live up little Germany though, innit? You look at prices, it's like, damn, you'd have thought I'm living in Morocco or Spain or something. Oh, posh, yeah, like they're like posh. These were classed as posh. People used to be like, oh, these apartments are for posh people. I think some of them are offices though, out there, and some of them are flats. Like it's a mixture of office and flats there for some reason. And there's a lot of like up there where that street where I walked past, where they had coded doors. I can imagine how nice they look inside. The only downfall, they don't have no garden, some of them, but I think some people aren't bothered to have gardens. They probably spend that much time out, they don't need a garden. Felt posh and I wouldn't come back there too much. Drugs, I don't mind bud, but nothing else. Ah, for real. 100%. Other like spice and stuff is like kind of going out of hand, like in the recent years. It always goes up and goes down, but I think that's the addict's cheaper alternative, innit? When you ask them like, they tell you spice is cheaper to get. I will never trust a self-driving car, innit? Yeah, F that. I mean, come on, if anything, it's just a computer, and how many times the computers F up? Like, I don't know if every computer I have like at least F's up once where you have to reset it and it starts to do things that it's not meant to do. The coding might just mess up and you might have to reinstall Windows. But yeah, when it comes to a self-driving car, nah. If you know you're hungry, you can go to the ski temple and get fat munch for free, and the food is banging. Or the Sikh temple will be giving free food. That's good. I never knew that. That proves, yeah, there must be good people. Imagine a restaurant giving out free food, unless it's one of them freaking videos where it's got the really sad music in the background and they buy loads of burritos and then they just say, hey, I'm just giving it to the homeless, and then the owner would be like, you know what, you can have it all for free. I see a lot of videos like that. I don't think we could ever do that in Bradford. The owner would be like, you know what, give me my money. Well, he's in right to as well with how expensive the world is, but we get a different response. You seen the vid with the dude throwing a chair over a balcony and it nearly off the guy? They didn't care. Oh yeah, I've seen it. They thought it was cool to probably try hit somebody in the head with a chair without realising the deadly consequences. Proper stupid. I hope he got sent down for it anyway. I hope he's doing time for attempted murder. 'Cause I've seen that as well. People are just bang out of order. One day I used to go the Monk's place, top end of town, for a free munch when I was homeless, lol. Is that where the old bingo is? I know, like, they've got like a kitchen in there where they feed a lot of homeless as well. If you want for them kitchens though, you got to respect them. And the event host as well. If you've ever seen on a Friday, sometimes I show you them people, like, I think it's Lass and a few of her mates that come. It's out of their own money, they make food and just feed the homeless, give them free haircuts, put a little karaoke there. Like, they generally vibe it up, and I think the council and police tried to tell them to stop one day, but no, they stood the ground and they were still there. But then I hadn't seen them in a few weeks. I hope they haven't been told to permanently stop, because they brought good vibes. Yeah, fair enough, there might have been a fight now and again, but it's just part of life, and like, there's always going to be that guy that's, no matter what you do, you could be at a family friendly picnic, some guy's always going to want to fight you. Juan Manuel Gonzalez, big up to Mexico, brother, bless up. Boo, it's really nice for food, real. Well, you know what it is, especially like getting it from a place like that, you know, the full passion went into the food. You'll be getting restaurant quality food. Hi everybody, if you don't believe me, who told me to come to this Layla's Cafe? I don't want to put them down, yeah, or anything, because it does smell really nice. It smells really good. But on Uber Eats, I was going to order a breakfast from there, but then I noticed that there was a 1-star hygiene. What's that going on? Like, a lot of people saying many good things about Layla's Cafe. But the only reason what stopped me, I accidentally clicked on I button mashed, and then it just showed me the hygiene. I thought, damn, I usually check that, but because it had good reviews. But I was just wondering, how are the 1-star hygiene? And it looks really clean. Is there something in there? I don't know. It looks clean from me from here, but then you don't know. Did they fail other tests? Yes, Adriana, big up to you, hope you're good. That's John Tempest, bro. On Friday he won the lottery and set up a cabin near police station, if that's the only one you're on about. Or maybe it is then, maybe. Well, from Curry Project to John Tempest on a Friday night. The Cities really does try feed the homeless. No, yeah, that's what it is. A lot of times it's private organisations that have raised money to feed them. Like sometimes it's sad when you hear about certain they ain't got no funding. Nobody gave them any funding to keep it running. They've just generally been open from donations. So you've got to respect that. But a lot of them people probably, well, some of them people that work in them organisations, if you look at the background, some of them was also homeless themselves. Like they probably got themselves sorted out, been in a bad place once. And there's a guy as well. He told me I wish I recorded his story, but I wasn't even vlogging. He just randomly told me his story, saying, I used to be homeless. I used to be an addict." He said he was an addict for like 5 years on like both the White and B. And then he goes one day. He just realised, like he said, one day just like something snapped in his brain, and then he ended up going to rehab, and then he got himself sorted basically, which is a good thing. But yeah, I definitely like hearing inspiring stuff like that on a reg. But yeah, to get off something like that anyway has got to be really hard. I don't really know how hard it is to get off something like that, but they see what people do for it, so he must have really wanted to get off it. I would have never even have thought it was on that as well, like the way like it looked and stuff, you could have never imagined. But then he showed me pictures of him, how he used to look. If anything, it was like his body was a skeleton, and he had some size to him as well. Like, so he showed me that he came a long way. I would like to meet him as well and ask if he could share his story to the internet. That's one story of what people like to see. That somebody can be in the roughest place, you could be addicted to some crazy ass shit, but then turn your life around for the good, and then help other homeless people who's been in them predicament. Like, it's crazy. The drummers have gone. Always freshly cooked. It's all vegan, but it's nice. Oh no, but still, well, you know it's healthy. You know you're getting your veg in, so that's good. Bit busy today, lol. You know, it looks busy, but like I think they're more like pedestrian. Activity-wise, the drummers have packed away now. But it's been really, really chill today. It wasn't like a few days ago when it was just chaotic, like it just chaos everywhere. Every corner I was walking around, like there was generally either arguing with each other at each other's neck, or the police was either trying to arrest somebody for fighting or whatever. Like, it's crazy how 1 minute the town can look all nice. Well, even though it does kind of look nice, don't get me wrong, but how it can just switch up and change like in an instant or in a day. In town centre, they do really help homeless. Just Google the Ambler. It's management that is the main problem. Food, feeds, work, but it's not the main problem by the looks of it. Food looks nice, just think they are clueless about other things. Oh, I get you. Sorry about the essay. No, it's blessed, bro. How's the Barnet today? Last time I see you, it was clapped. Oh my days. How? Right, come on. No disrespect, but I'd rather have hair than no hair. I'd rather have a big mop head than no hair. I'm not saying like it's wrong to not have hair. I mean, come on. I think I've got a lot of people in my family with no hair, so I feel lucky at this age. I feel lucky to still have my hair. Knowing that I've got loads of relatives that don't have hair. Thinking, oh, up there must have been kind to me. Get some bad people. Yo, that's racist. Well, if you say the N-word, I'm sorry to disappoint you, lad. I'm mixed race and Caribbean background, so that's offensive. If you say the M word, I think, oh, you're saying that to my mum. Might not be saying it to me, but you could be saying, I don't know. I always think of my mum in them situations, or like, my mum is mixed race. She's not exactly white herself, and yeah, it's not very cool to even say that. Still clapped. Well, so is your comment. You're probably actually clapped right now. You're probably having a little itch down there while like complaining about my hair. A man's hair, you Simon. You're complaining about a man's hair. So what does that make you? Fruity Simon. Backdoor Simon. Oh, you're one of them, aren't you? You're one of them. Let's say you're just angry Simon. Angry Simon. I don't know, erectile dysfunction energy, that's what you give me, bro. You can't get it up, so you're really pissed off at that in reality. Have you ever tried Viagra? Maybe try that. I am as fruity as a fruitcake. Well, we already knew that. We already knew that. We just thought, well, I thought I'd tell you again. But yeah, if you look at men in that way, then that's your issue. But then if you basically just keep scrolling down and being Simon, you definitely, I don't know, you need to give your head a check. But he was still commenting, so F him. Simon likes to come back to the channel. Really, he likes my bonnet on my head, that's why he keeps coming back. People that you think that they really don't like you, that they keep coming back. If any creators out there, if you deal with people like Simon that choose to come back to your channel, just don't take him as a bad troll, just take him like that he really loves you. I really sometimes think, how do people wake up sometimes? Do they just wake up and go, oh, you know what, I'm going straight to the internet. I'm going to let my anger out on the people on the internet. That's what I'm going to do. Is that how they think? That's what I think sometimes. Oh, some of these people will be surprised, you though, like, I might do a reaction at home sometime watching trolls getting caught out and like where camera crew turn up to the work, you know, like nonce catchers where they catch nonces. Like it's practically the same as that, but instead they're catching trolls. But they get talked to like the nonces, because they probably are anyway. But I checked this though, the guy that one of them was giving somebody shit, he actually got found out by the FBI to be a nonce. Like, they found loads of other dark things when they confiscated his laptop and stuff. Like, oh, because they don't think, oh, the police are generally, if you're trolling people online, and if you do that on a regular, they're going to confiscate all your devices and see what else you've been saying. But only that, they're going to get all your dark secrets. For real. I love Persian people. What's a Persian? Is that like in Persia, I guess? I don't know where Persia is, but I'm gonna go to this ginger shop, I think. Aye, we've got a ginger goose here, yeah, and we've got a ginger shop right next to it. You can't make that up. Damn, sorry to all my redheads watching, but bless up to you all. I'm just saying. I'm always on fully standby around here. Right, you know what? Let's go get some juice.
Charge the telephone.
Excuse me. Excuse me,
It's just the thing. God, even though I've lost
Yeah, people just standing through you. You have to say excuse me about 20 times, you know what I mean? How much is this? Best before the 5th, but no, they're out of date, mate. They're expired. Expired, mate. I always look on these dates of the American drinks for that reason. Oh, January 26th. There we go.
Am I meant to know what you're doing?
Yeah, but
I don't
Kenna,
understand what this is.
this is the pot for this one now. Is that
That's basically.
I don't want them flavors. I want this flavor.
It's basically that without that.
Yeah, but you have them in this flavor though.
the big one now? We don't have in that flavor.
Sorry, my bad.
It's trimmer or what?
Well, usually, right now I'm just, I'm on hold. It's because
So they's doing that.
right, so you bought that. So I always have the camera on myself because good job the shopkeepers, but some of them don't like streamers in the shop. That's why I said, "Are you streaming?" You probably didn't. Well, nah, I can't say that anyway because I ain't no snitch. Just packing up from work. Thank you. I mean, my nails keep hitting wrong keys. Eyes bless. Have you ever been there? I seen somebody in this Star Nails a couple of weeks ago kicking off. Apparently one of the nails fell off. They said they didn't do all and they tried to get a refund and they wanted to charge them to replace the nail. And I seen her on the way out. She just, you know the chairs, there was like one of them spinny chairs and she's like just slammed it on the floor and walked out. So I assumed like they didn't give her a refund. Oh, is that what they are? I can't make that. Oh. Where from Iran? Damn, did I? Oh, I thought I dropped something in my bag. Yes, knew it. Haha. Feel dead clever now. I never feel clever. I know I've got 2 brain cells. That's all I know. I can nearly speak English and I'm English. Join the club, bro, that's what I feel. I'm still learning English, even though that's my native language and I know no other language. I'm still learning new things every day. I can cook Kurdish and Persian food well. Everything I trained to be a chef. Oh, that's good. A good cook. Well, your husband must have a good wife, because a good cook is a good wife, apparently. Funda, definitely not. Is this LSD? Are you on about Leeds or actual LSD? Because I don't take no drugs, but yeah, let's just say we're in Leeds. Yeah, Leeds. Redheads all inside because of the sun, don't worry, they're not coming for you. To be honest, I actually haven't seen a now thinking about it, now I'm going to be looking out for redheads, aren't I? I'm going to be thinking, who's the redhead? No redheads. No, nothing. If anything, there's, well, it's a male town. The town of males. Oh, this is a town of sausage. No, did it? But it's very, very rare. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I always say that's why I want to go to Leeds and see different kind of sceneries. I've got a lot of things on the bucket list anyway. Let's just say that. The thing is with me, yeah, I've got to get up at least 8 o'clock in the morning and get the bus, because obviously it takes like 45 minutes on the bus. I want to make a day out of it rather than when I get up late, just say like 12 o'clock. Get to Leeds for like 2, half of the day is gone. Like I would like, and I need to get a good power bank as well for that day. Make like a full day out of it. Right, the feds went up here, I'm off to go nosy. I seen them pull up near here. Should we go save the stoners and say, run, the feds are coming, hide your bud? No, I'm joking, by the way. Well, I'm not joking, but I am. It's not to do with me, whatever I walk past, whatever I see. Sometimes I just can't help but just keep myself to myself. Like the other day, yeah, I can't believe that guy, that wannabe roadman. I was thinking he's no roadman because the police were like, did you record any of the footage? This is what he said to me, and I just instantly said no. I said no, I did not record any. Even though I did, but I didn't. Well, I wouldn't even if I had the full footage, I wouldn't have done. But I recorded like a brief of what happened. And one other guy was snitching. He's like, oh, I recorded what happened. He wasn't in a blue Peter badge anyway. You could see that. But then he realised that I was vlogging. Luckily, I wasn't live streaming because I wouldn't have been able to save him. I thought, mate, if I wasn't live streaming, you probably would have been known as a local snitch boy in my city. Well, not my city, damn, I didn't mean to say it like that, but I don't think he was from round here because he had a different accent as well. It was like a bit like a London accent. London cross something else, maybe. But then there was a guy from Birmingham what was arguing as well. Did you get your hairstyle at Paddy's Hedge Service? No, I got it. I styled it myself. There's no style. This is not a style. This is just a mop on my head. Do I have to prove it's real now? There we go. It's real. It's real. It's not sellotape to my head. That's why I'm hiding this big forehead. Maybe. Yes, Jessica. Big up to Jess from Chicago. I hope you're good. Done any videos lately, Jess, on your YouTube? Look, they're there waiting for stoners, mate. I seen what yous were doing. Leave them alone, they're only blazing the buds. Yeah, they might be a little cheeky little bastards sometimes, but damn, sorry about the language. They might be cheeky effing this and that, because I believe I was a cheeky kid, I'll be honest. Sometimes I think oh no, I thought I was about to say, you okay? Nobody there, it's all good. From afar, it just looked like somebody spaced out. Hi, I'm on break eating chicken. Sounds good. In fact, I want some KFC tonight. There's a deal going on at KFC, if anybody don't know. You can get 2 chicken burgers for like 12 quid or something. Like 2 meals. Buy one, get one free. But then if anything, it's not buy one, get one free, because I'm pretty sure you can get the meal £8 on its own anyway. Right, let me just turn this round. I expect these teenagers to start getting cheeky, I do. What's your accent called? Peter Piper. The Peter Piper accent. Or is it the Pied Piper? No, the Pied Piper accent. Where all the rats just come out of the blue. You've got some shit on your shirt. Man bear pig, that's funny. That's funny. That one made me laugh. Yorkshire accent, yes. Another sub there for you, Jess. Ah, bless up. Yeah, everybody, Jess is good. She does drop some videos. That's why I thought I'd see if she's dropped any videos. No, sorry, Karmik. Bet it Reeky hot in India. I can't say much. I'm a Nottingham Forest fan. Oh, well. Did you know? You're back in Europe though, at least. So you've had a good season, really. Because let's be honest, yeah, Nottingham Forest, I thought they were going to be relegated. Generally, that's what I thought. That was one of my teams that I thought would just get randomly relegated, where, yeah, they're a good team, they've got a good history. But I just thought it was just going to be what Leeds do, just come back to Premiership and get relegated. But hopefully Leeds can survive this time round and establish themselves back to the Premier League where they do belong. Oi, my Americans watching, yeah? This is the one, pineapple Fanta. I don't know, I'm probably going to have no teeth next year if I keep drinking all this. Do you know when you crack your teeth? Like me, I do grind my teeth in my sleep as well. I've got a habit of grinding my teeth or whatever. But I've got a little crack behind this tooth, yeah? But that's from, I clanged my teeth together and it put a little chip on it, and then one time I've been eating a lolly and I've bit on it in it basically, and some of my tooth at the back came off. And so that could fall out maybe in a year time if I don't go to a dentist. Mo Ali, new sub, just moved to the same area. Through your stream, oh right, my bad, it keeps scrolling up. New sub, just moved to the same area. And nice to get a look around through the streams, respect my guy. Oh, bless up Mo Ali. Well, bit of ups and downs, but it's still an okay place. Like, let's be real. I'm not going to say it's the best place to be, but I'm not going to say it's the worst place to be. I'm going to say it's a place where you can generally find fun. You can find drama. You don't need EastEnders. You don't need Coronation Street. You don't even need to watch the bill because you've got police officers that make the show. Some of them generally, some of them I won't lie, like, I'll never talk to him because of where I'm from. We can't do that. We've got a code. Not like that other snitch over there, like that guy what was in the video where luckily I blocked him out. But yeah, we don't do none of that snitch thing. We keep ourselves to ourselves. Unless these are called, like, unless somebody's done something like I said earlier, very sick, it's acceptable. But when it comes to actually grassing on something that don't need to be grassed on, where I don't know. I could imagine that guy being the snitch of his friends, showing police videos and stuff. I didn't condone his actions. I bet he watches the street. He's eventually going to come across the channel and realise that is a grass. He might say, why are you calling me a grass the next time I seen him? Because he had a bit of a potty mouth, let's just be real. He thought it was cool. He was filming a guy being locked up saying, oh, I'm going to make you TikTok famous. And I felt like saying, well, I just couldn't be arsed with him. Like, generally, I seen his energy he had dickhead energy. His friend was sound though, his friend. Big up to your friend who was generally, wasn't even bothered about being filmed, you know what I mean? He asked if I goes, are you a vlogger? We had a little convo, I was like, yeah. But his friend on the other hand was an absolute dick. I thought he's only acting hard because the feds are there. He was a little scrawny little guy. I thought, you know what, I don't rise to him, like I say. They can say words or whatever, but like, as long as they don't get close in my circle, while giving me a verbal abuse, because I'm just instantly, I'm like a dog or spider sense will kick in. I'll just try get you out of my circle. Blue Peter badge, yeah, that's definitely what he probably was aiming for. But I thought, I was thinking in my head, yeah, I thought after it was talking for a while, it was being fine, and he must have realised, he thought, shit, no, wait a minute, this guy is vlogging right now, and if he puts me on the internet, everybody in Bradford's going to see him, and he'll get called Snitch Boy. Takashi Snitch 9, whatever his name is. Fanta lemon is my favourite fruit twist. Yeah, the Fanta fruit twist, yeah, that used to taste a lot better. Oh, they've reduced the sugar in it, that's why it doesn't taste as great these days. But yeah, Fanta twist used to be one of my favourites. When it had the right amount of sugar in it. They've slightly ruined that drink, in my opinion. I believe we have a choice and we make our own decisions with our bodies. Only humans themselves can decide whether we want to eat unhealthy or not unhealthy. I don't know. And even athletes sometimes need a treat. Like I know this guy is a sporty guy. He's like that other guy over there where he constantly be jogging. But he says he treats himself to a doner kebab every month. But because he does that much working out, yeah, like basically his body's not gonna put on the fat. But then I don't think doner meat can, well it can, but I've always had doner kebabs, naan breads. I never really put on any crazy weight from them. It's all, I think it's all the fizzy pop really, what's a weight gainer, and diabetes. Maybe. I don't understand football, lol. You know what I love? The white peach Fanta is my favourite. I actually hadn't had that, to be honest. I had, do you know what it is? I had a peach Monster, what it a Monster? No, Rockstar. Peach Rockstar energy drink last week, and that was actually pretty okay. I'm not a fan of peach, but it had a little tropical vibe. I don't know how to describe it, but it was really nice. Pineapple Fanta, little. Oh, this is yeah, the pineapple one, the American one. All the shit. Look, it's 48 gram. No, wait. Included 48 gram of sugars and added 96%. I don't understand that. What does that mean? It says 96% sugar and 48 gram added sugar. That's like two for 3,000. I don't have any cigarettes, lol. Well, best thing to do, avoid cigarette. Well, to be honest, I can't stay out because I blaze, daughter. I blaze with a cigarette or, well, sometimes I put cigarette in the spliff or tobacco. So yeah, technically I still blaze, daughter. What up, you peaky blind? Peaky effing blinder. I've seen him, but I don't think I look like him. I don't know. What's happening? You chilling, yeah? I'm just blazing a zoo, a nice fat one. Sounds good. I have blazed today, but I really do need to think about what am I going to get when I get home. Am I going to go for Haze or Stardog? Who knows? It's basically sugar drink. Yeah, that's all it is. Just pure sugar. Sugar and headache and migraines probably later on tonight. Right, copyrighted music again, damn. I don't mind one or two, but sometimes the video will get multiple copyrights. Sometimes it's not great to do that. Oh, you ask that every single day, Alcan Aqua, whatever your name is, you ask that every day. But I'm not going to say it because I don't know what it is, mate. Oh, okay, we'll check him out. Where's he from? Damn, did I just say something? My mind probably went blank. It does that a lot, my bad. Oh no, he's talking to Rusty, my bad. Dude, I mean, right. I just ignore that guy, in all fairness. Let him spam me, he's only wasting his own time. He's gonna start flooding the whole chat in a second. You remember me, bro? Random clips. I don't know, bro. Maybe it's because the name's not standing out. Maybe random clips is a bit generic, and maybe that's why I'm not remembering. But if you have been here before, bro, mad love. I'd appreciate it for real. You've got a beak. You mean his nose? You really think it's a beak? Are you on about that? I don't really know what you're on about these days. You don't know.
خمسين روح يلا واحد بتعزمه لعندك يجي من دولة ثانية خيار تقتله شوف فضيزة.
Your head's gone. It probably is. It's red hot. I mean, come on. It's warm. My head is gone. Your head's gone too. I think everybody's head's gone. Who upset you? The only person upset is you. You sound upset. Green handlebar. Damn. That's peak. Is that a pot noodle on your head? Yeah. Barbecue flavour. Well, enjoy the pot noodle. Why not? Funda, you live in Iran right now, or you live in Iran? DJ, I blame Jesse March for that. Lol. Hey, Veronica. Big up to Veronica. Hope you're good. Let's let him keep putting comments and just not even read any. Oh my days, you know what it is? Dude. Come on, any more? I'm good, thanks. You alright? Well, right now it's really warm. I've been walking for 249 minutes and it's starting to take its toll. But then I've also got to do a vlog after the stream, so I've got more walking to do after. Like, generally, a lot of walking to do. It's a rough barney, that. Don't think anybody's asked. Yep, for real. You're asked. Damn, you see that? Oh, is that rough, yeah? Let me just see. Oh, damn, it's gone back inside. It's gone back inside my head. I've got a spider living in my hair. You think I'm joking? Got a spider living in my hair. I've got it mushed. There we go. I don't want to turn it to Spider-Man, yeah, but do you know when you walk across like Greenlands? I'm a type of guy, yeah, where my hair will brush through a tree. I go home and have ants in my hair. Oh, glad you're alright. I'm okay, thank you. Just a bit hot. Yeah, the weather's heaving, for real. Green handlebars and nonce. Green handlebar, you nonce. I think every troll's getting called a nonce now. Because that's what they are. The equivalent to nonces. Fucking, I don't know what they are. Fucking, they've been on that guy's island. I'd have forgot his name. Give me the name of that guy, that fucking weirdo that had his own island, so I can start calling him that. He got some hair there, it looked great. I suppose it's better having hair than no, I guess. Whether it don't matter. I think a head's a head. Even if you don't have hair, it don't really matter. All I know is that sometimes men judge other men. But then, like I say, some of them are fruity. Some of them will go admit they're fruity, which I'll just be like, okay then. But they keep saying the same things. They say the same things over and over again. Yeah, Scott is definitely a nonce to take piss out of people like that. Which I don't want to say the word. But if anything, yeah. Right, let me just scroll. Oh yeah, that's it, Jeffrey. Well, he's a Jeffrey. I don't think I'm allowed to use his other name, but they're all a No, let's just call him an Epstein. Dirty Epstein. The offsprings off his island, that's where they all came from. Little weirdos. Like them little island boys. Green handlebar, nonce, Epstein. For real. I think every troll deserves to be called a nonce. Because it's noncy behaviour. That's a big word around here. I think like people throw that word around a lot. But most of the time, yeah, it's somebody like, you'll see somebody saying something to somebody younger. Then we'll be like, oi, what you doing, you nonce? But they're no different to these trolls. Island boys also, the Epstein boys as well. I'm pretty sure they went on the island. So now that I'm mentioning that Epstein guy, that's the island they definitely went to as well. They were weird anyway, didn't they start kissing each other and stuff? I don't know, I just heard a story like, apparently they just started kissing and stuff, and I'm thinking, nah, that can't be true. Apparently there's a video out there, but even if there was, I would never want to see that video to even confirm. Yeah, that's next level, that's pure, like, that's crazy. That's taking them cousin effers to another level. He's got them all waiting for him, he's got the Diddy waiting for him, he's got the Jimmy Savile guy waiting for him, the diddler. Oh, he's probably got posters of the Diddy on his wall. Probably still watching. It wouldn't surprise me. I have trolls waiting for him to get, like, some of them I do hide them so they'll never come back. Mainly the racial ones, like if you be weird and be racist and say, well, to be honest, I think I should have hidden him. Well, just a standard day in Bradford. The sun's been out. I think everybody's past aggression at this point, because usually it's an angry place. But today seems really, really chilled and positive. It seems to be very peaceful. Again, like this guy here, he's got mental health issues and just look after him, people. Yes, she good. I think that he was trying to bother these. What did he say to you? Was he being mean or is he just being crazy? That guy, oh, he was just being crazy. I thought maybe he actually does talk a different language and I just thought it was crazy. So I just had to confirm, yeah, he's crazy and he's got some mental health issues, I guess. But I feel Sham, he's got a black eye today as well. But I think if anybody actually hits him, yeah, man, you definitely should put your head in shame. Because I used to think it was generally just a drunk man, but I've never actually seen him like sane. I think he needs a care worker or something. Like, it's generally sad to see. Sometimes I can be walking through town at 12 o'clock at night, so he's definitely on the streets because I always see him walking round. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I seen the video, it's weird. Also, it's actually true, that's mad. Some people are just crazy. I'm still thinking in my head, like, how the hell did they even agree? I don't care, no money in the world or whatever sicko paid him to do that. I don't know. Or if it was just for freaking social media attention. Dude, that's in your head for the rest of your life. You're never gonna get away with kissing your own brother, mate. You're never gonna get away with that. Police on standby over here. What did he just pop? Thought he was popping them wheels then. Oh, we've got a gunner. We've got another gunner. Big up the gunners. You see, I made him come out of this town. I'm joking. I don't want to take all the credibility for all these people generally just to be all hyped up. I don't even know what I was on about. That made no sense what I just said. I was thinking of two conversations at the same time. Damn. Typical two brain cells. Yo, what the fuck? Oh. I'm not going near that crazy guy. I think he's it's more to do with politics than anything. I stay away from politic things. I'll try. Sometimes, yeah, we might ask somebody like a few questions, but like that's about it. Oh, I've just breathed in like fish, like that spice smell. You know when you see him smoking a joint, but it smells like fish. I think I've just breathed it in. Why does it smell like fish? Like for real? A freaking smoking salmon or what? Well, an expired salmon. Life is just suffering. Everyone is on the race to reach somewhere. Yeah, that's true. 100%. We all have our own issues, I guess, in our own way. If you don't, then you must be super perfect. If you don't have any issues in the world, you're probably a billionaire. I think the only issue the billionaire had was his freaking his butler didn't iron his fucking tuxedo or whatever. Find a comb, your hair is goofy. Dude, if I comb my hair, it just goes back to normal anyway. It just naturally goes, unless I put like some hair gel. I don't wear hair gel or hairspray. Which I'm not going to wear because it damages your hair, that stuff. Well, allegedly. Oi, why am man so bothered about my hair? Billy, you're a nonce. Nah, that's a bit sham. That's a bit sham. That was a bit uncalled for. I just said earlier I'm going to call every troll a nonce because you probably belong on that island. Yeah, what even is his name? Billy Wiener Miller? Or Bill Wiener Mill? Oh, it's the raver. He's walking around with his little rave. Like, what am I getting copyrighted for this time? Yes. He's like that boombox guy that walks around all day with loud music. It's a good thing though. I like anybody with music, anybody that brings like this vibes, I don't know. Just makes it all better, doesn't it? No. Oh, it smells like fish. Oh, it smells so bad. I don't want to spit and get fined, but I probably will. Right, I'm gonna just spin it round. I walked past that fishy, somebody's smoking fish in a spliff. The dude that I've just walked past, he was on the floor, which I don't want to like really degrade him, but smoking fish. Sorry, Bill, just joking. Wiener Miller. Oh, we've scared him off now. We've scared him off, mate. We've scared him off. It's so random. Spice corner. That's what. Yeah, it definitely is a spice corner for real. Brother, the council not helping you get a place yet? No. Hope you're good. It's really Sam. I always see him like hallucinating and stuff. The guy behind me right there. I don't know. I've seen him on the street since I was at least about. I don't know. I'm speaking at about 15 years ago. I only recognise him because he never used to have this big beard, but he had like the same kind of look. I thought, nah, they still haven't sorted him no council accommodation out yet, no. Hey, you did it, Ambler. That music is so loud though. Oh, the guy walking around with the boombox. Damn, my bright man, my battery's gonna die. I need to go over to the shade. My bad. But yeah, I think that, yeah, a 3-hour stream today, so the stream's about to come to an end because I need to go finish my vlog as well with my shitty phone. Oh, come on, you're still watching it. Right, Green Handler is still here. But you hate me that much, you're still watching. Okay. You're just a nonce. Teeth like a bit, yeah, well. I'll munch your mum's vagina with it. No, I'm joking. Oh, you got timed out anyway. He will be back, by the way. It's not the first time you've been on this channel, mate, so we know you're a nonce. Every nonce that decides to troll, if you go, like, just remember his name. Like, we should do a video on these guys, yeah? Say, everybody, check everybody's device in your house. You might have a nonce in your house, mate. You might have a nonce with a YouTube account called Green Handlebar. So, if anybody, just check all your siblings' devices, and if you come across that, ring the police on him. Ring the police. Right, you're the one that looks like the sloth from Goonies. I never really take it personal. Like, if somebody judges how I look, I'm not gonna cry. That's their issue. That's it. It's obviously offending them, innit? So, bless up. No, anyway, yeah. Big up to Karmic Debt. Bless up. Or Karmic. Big up to Leeds champions. Bless up. Big up to Thunder and Lightning. Big up to you as always. And DJ Santai, brother. Oh damn, One Time Nation. I only just seen that comment. I'm about to go though, but bless up to you, bro. And everybody else who was here earlier. Big ups. And yeah, I'll be back soon. Maybe tomorrow. I need to go finish my vlog. I don't think I'm going to find anything, to be honest. I think I best come here on Friday. But peace out, everybody, and mad love. Big ups.